Motherfucker.
I'm pretty good at driving, dead ass.
I'm bad at parallel parking. Like, I
It's
kind of
not
like.
hard though.
Yeah, I just kind of overestimate and hit the curb.
Give you an idea of like 20 miles. If you go from about the center of Boston, you would get down to nearly a place called Freetown. Let's see if they're a better. You would be past Athenet Bay.
Athenet.
I mean, walking 20 miles has got to take 5 to 7 hours, like more or less, like straight.
Okay, let's see here if I can find a good thing.
I mean, driving 20 miles is like, what, 40 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Like a 20, it's like about 30.
Okay, I found a better thing. About as far from Lowell to Winchester, give or take. Actually, it's slightly more than that. Lowell is like more like, it's probably like 16 miles away from it.
Worcester.
I mean, I can walk to it.
I think maybe 17 or 18. It's hard to tell.
Look, if I'm doing
I
a
also
marathon,
just
I'm
want
done.
to, walk because I want to, be outside.
I hate the outside.
I'm trying to get better at it.
My ancestors were outside enough. I think I deserve my free time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It would be Hawaii. The big island in Hawaii is 33 miles long.
Okay.
Just a walk through the fields.
Yeah.
Yo, easy walk right there. Easy walk. Light work.
You're essentially saying you can walk 2/3 of Hawaii.
With enough energy, I probably could.
You're not whatever the fuck you're doing that day. You're not going to make it by the time that day ends.
I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm just gonna be fucking walking.
You ain't
Pretty cool.
You ain't walking across fucking Hawaii to go do something. Nope. Why would you walk across all of fucking Hawaii for just fun?
Okay, so an average, well, not average. This is a trained person who like goes on hikes and shit and stuff. Like they walk all the time. On average, trained walkers, I guess is what they're called, can finish a 26.2 mile walk in 7 hours with no breaks.
Are you power walking? What is that?
But that's trained. So if you're not like trained for marathons, you're not gonna be able to walk 20 miles.
I'm just built different.
No, you're not.
Not trained.
I'm built like an idiot.
And you have brittle bones. Something like that.
Not all the time. I'm getting better. I'm drinking more milk.
I'm not sure about you. I drink my milk every morning.
I drink my milk
at night.
not often, but when I drink milk, I get bubble gut.
I'm hearing a skill issue.
Oh my god.
I'm hearing a
genetic issue.
The average person can walk like 3 miles maybe before they might.
Bro, idiot, simply tolerate the lactose.
I can't.
You're lactose intolerant?
Intolerant.
My dad's lactose intolerant and he tolerates it. Get better.
Can I give you something horrifying, guys?
What?
No, it's not Halloween.
The largest nuke that's around can blast 150 miles.
Good.
Yeah.
They can blast Medford.
So with all of the horror that we were discussing about how big that is, one bomb can blow up an entire country.
Woo, America!
Fun fact,
the
Tsar Bomba was actually nerfed because they thought if they blew it up at its max potential, it would literally break the Earth in half. It wouldn't, but there was genuine concerns about that.
Guys, Axel's gonna kill us.
Why is that?
Y'all earned yourself an encounter I was too tired to balance.
Don't worry, we're all here, right? So, Leslie,
Is this because we were discussing nuclear weapons and walking?
What?
I think it was talking in general.
No, I'm joking.
I love challenges.
Oh God, I'm saving that.
What's what
This
I'm
is
doing?
mine now. I
I'm
stole this one.
gonna be
He
doing
stole it
running.
from me.
I'm gonna be running this summer.
I stole it from Peg, who stole it from someone else, who Axel stole it from me.
One sec, I have the perfect image to highlight this situation.
I just cracked my ankle.
So what's the final?
Ow, ow.
What's the final decision? Are you guys taking a long rest?
Are we
You
just
taking a nap
marching
now?
there? Are we marching there, or are we taking
Just
a long
going
rest,
there?
guys?
I'd be like me.
I can carry someone on my back while they sleep.
Maybe we all just sleep. Maybe that's the rational thing to do.
I mean, let's look at it from a game sense. Do we need spell slots we need to recover, or we can? Is everyone good on spell slots?
Let me check how
heals?
crippled I am. I got both of my pack slots. We're good.
Well, you can take a short rest. So
Yeah, I'm good. I'm big chilling.
okay.
Pretty alright.
Okay. I think I'm good. So I think we should just march, and then we can probably stop or like rest if we find like an encounter, or if we need to rest.
All right.
What the
Do you
hell
guys
have you guys been up to?
Nothing now.
Talking to some big shot.
Did you get any information on the orc?
No. Why would we?
To make his death quicker?
We don't care what your personal vendettas are. We're trying to do something.
Well,
You could have at least woken me up.
You just looked so comfortable.
You were so drunk though.
You were so comfortable.
I know you're lying, because I highly doubt most of you care about my comfort, but...
Oh. I mean, I do. I mean...
What?
Oh,
Literally, we don't care. It's like, I don't care about your personal...
I think Josh should start writing out campaign logs again.
No, I should not. Like, did you see that 8-hour session? I am not doing that. That is literally me on the ground. Someone else can do it. Someone else can do it. Someone who takes notes. Epic.
Dude, did you see the one time I took notes?
Oh,
Absolutely
come on,
not. I don't think anyone wants that.
Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Somebody's gonna have. You have to pay attention. If you really want to, you have to pay attention.
Yeah. It's also, it's not hard to skim through the videos. Like, I'll listen to them in my spare time sometimes.
Have you listened to the 8-hour?
Did
you listen to the 8-hour?
this morning.
Great. You should listen to the 8-hour one just in case, like nonstop.
Okay, I'll do it right now during this session. It's like a new fucking torture method.
Okay, so do you guys have a carriage still, or I don't? I genuinely don't remember.
Yes, we do.
We had a carriage?
I'm not even
I
sure.
thought the last one got torn up by Wendigos.
Yeah, I thought that happened too. I thought we had to walk the rest of the way.
Oh, I have the George instead. I have the horse.
I would like to remind you all I actually have a driver's license.
Shut up, Thomas.
I don't like
You
that.
do?
That was in
Only
character,
driver's
out of
licenses that exist are in Kieran.
Oh,
You don't need a license. Like those are for vehicles, like vehicular devices.
Yeah, he has that. He has a driver's license.
Bro, what do you mean? In the olden days, they didn't have to get yeehaw licenses so they could ride their horses?
He knows how to use all land vehicles.
I have like one
Even a
foot that
tank?
really hurts. Should I go to the doctors?
What
What?
does this have to do with anything?
Sorry, I just said that because I've been thinking about it a lot.
Imric, despite not believing in guns, has a driver's license.
Bro.
As we do in America. Let's see.
Do you guys want to buy a carriage?
I'm broke.
I'm very wealthy.
If we buy a carriage, we'll just break this one again.
I have the
True.
George Constanza horse. I still have the George Constanza horse.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that fucking thing.
I don't even know
What
what
if
it's
we
like.
make a sled? What if we tied to the back of the horse and we're all on a
How
sled?
strong
and
is
that's
this
how
horse?
Don't disrespect George Costanza.
I would rather walk than ride the
clown.
sled of George Costanza.
You're not fucking with
Yeah.
George Costanza?
Could someone please tell me who the fuck is that man?
I don't
Who
know.
is George
I got
Costanza?
a
Is
good
he
day
like
on
some is he like some celebrity from Kieran?
It's the only horse we got from Grimmelson.
I don't even know. But who is he though?
He's that
It's not from this world.
Oh,
No,
my voice in my head is telling me it's not from this world.
Like, no matter how many lions there are, the Pokemon will always win, and it's
Well,
literally
not in entity cramming.
it's literally
No, I bet
Peg.
you
It's
never. I bet
Peg.
you
It's
never.
literally
A Magikarp
because of
is
the
not beating a billion lions. A
Can I
Magikarp is
remind
getting
you that
50 points.
Felix is
Peg,
literally
it's
made out of rock? You can't beat it.
Peg.
Not-
It's because
okay,
of the
but if you
little
have
guy. You see that
one-
little guy up there? You see that little guy right there?
So listen, if you have 5 trillion lions and then you throw them into the sun, it'll set off the balance in the sun, causing the sun to explode.
Yeah,
into
and guess what? There are Pokemon that can survive that.
Yeah,
No,
but like,
they can blow up the sun
There is
themselves. Let's be
actually-
honest.
Also,
There's actually over
you're
a dozen
forgetting.
Pokemon that can
yeah,
survive
but
that.
then
heat.
the lions will live too because
You're
they'll evolve
forgetting-
in
you're
the
forgetting-
sun and they'll become sun
You're
lions.
forgetting our Lord and Savior, Arceus Christ, bro.
You're forgetting that the little guy that was the aforementioned little guy in that meme literally has the power to just force wins. Like, whoever's side he's on wins. Like, it's not even a question of do the Lions win. It's how long do they survive.
Like, let's
I
not
don't
forget
even
that, like,
Really, the
there
question is
Black
how long
Bull
would a
team.
billion lions last against one of every Pokemon?
I mean,
I go
that's
to
like
5 props.
now. My question is, who would win 1 billion people or all the Pokemon?
The
Oh,
Pokemon.
the Pokemon easily. The
Pokemon, we gotta-
Pokemon! What the
Pokemon.
What if they were all Team Rocket?
There
What
are
if all of them were Team Rocket?
Pokemon can survive nukes.
Yeah, not Team Rocket though. How many
Bro, there
legendaries
is a
have they
bro.
almost
There is
captured?
a sun slug. There is a
I mean,
magma
let's be
slug
honest.
that
All
is.
the teams in the world have almost captured every legendary.
Almost isn't a
Like,
capture though.
my-
And it didn't take gold for a single
I almost
11-year-old.
took gold in the Olympics, but I didn't fucking take gold in the Olympics, bro.
Bro,
Here's
there
I
is
mean,
a
the thing, though.
magma
hey,
slug that
all I'm
is hotter than the sun.
all I'm saying is all it takes is a purple ball.
There is a magma
Where's
slug
the
that is hotter
Master
than the
Ball?
sun, bro.
We're gonna
Like
find the Master Ball.
they mass produce
Axel,
those
there
shits,
is
right?
Axel. There is one Master Ball. They don't have enough
Where
to
are they
Master Ball
gonna-
everyone.
They
Where are they
mass
gonna get
produce them shits.
How?
That's
Is there lore
that's
about
actually
how
You get
they
him on
make
Sheen. You get him on Sheen. You get Master Balls on Sheen.
Bro,
All
you
of-
have psychic type Pokemon who can redirect the ball that you throw at them. Like, you don't think that you're
Now,
gonna throw
what
a
if
ball
I
at
throw
Alakazam
one
You
and
billion
just try to
balls at
catch
them?
a Mewtwo and it just grabs it and chucks it back at you. Like, did y'all forget any time anyone has ever tried to capture a Mewtwo? It just laughs. And then
Except for the one time where they almost killed it.
Oh my
You're
god.
too smart enough to know that shit's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
catch him.
I'm sorry. I'm sure that Mewtwo will be perfectly weak when every single support Pokemon in the entire roster is buffing all of the legendary stat blocks into the stratosphere and he just chucks a moon at Team Rocket.
The
But see,
lions
they
got
don't
me.
die. They just get blasted off again.
What
Bro,
if-
watch someone
Where
set
are they
up a
gonna
trick
get blasted
room and
off to Mars?
Yeah.
Then they die.
And they fire another.
How many? All right, let's be honest. All right, Ash's Pikachu has gone one-on-one with gods of lightning itself, right? Pikachu has annihilated Team Rocket maybe thousands of
You can't use
times.
that same measure because this guy is asked by fucking Snivy. I don't want to hear Axel.
Here's the
Snivy,
question.
what
Here's
the
the question. I have a question. Are all of Team Rocket that way, or specifically just James, Jesse, and Meowth, and that's the reason they're still employed?
I'm gonna assume all of them. Yeah, all of them.
So you
Give
have
me a reason why James.
Also, let's not
Jesse, and
forget
Meowth
that
are
one
still
obscure
employed.
game where they almost mind controlled every Pokemon on Earth with a machine.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
this
they
is a
failed
scary
though.
game.
Humans in the Pokeverse aren't no joke. All it takes, I mean, they've been foiled by an 11-year-old that can nonchalantly capture gods.
okay.
But like,
Yeah,
if
but
that
that's the same
11-year-old wasn't there,
also be the fucking champion.
I would like to remind you that none of them have guns.
I think
None
there's
of
guns.
these people have guns. They only.
They actually do have guns.
Yeah,
In a cut
yeah.
episode of the in a cut episode of the original season of the anime, a guy points a gun at Ash.
No,
Here's
no.
the problem. Here's the problem.
Okay,
They don't have
so
guns
season 2 though.
anymore. They have not fucking shot Ash in the face and just stole the Pikachu. That would have
No,
solved
but
all their
season 2,
problems.
Honestly, it
You
is
don't need a
astounding
fucking
how
gun
much.
if you have a Pokemon that knows Hyper Beam, bro. Fuck a gun when I have Hyper Beam. Fuck.
That's true. Or Black Hole.
all I'm saying, give all the teams a year prep time, they win.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
the
what
fucking
happens if
best
if like Drowsy just mass hypnosis and then a bunch of the
What if I
ghosts
just overdose the Pokemon on rare
They have
candy?
prep time, so they'll make anti-hypnosis glasses.
Are you really bringing Batman prep time into this?
Sorry.
You ain't no Batman.
Listen. The
Hey,
Pokedex
no,
has detailed information. Pokedex has
Fucking
detailed information on every Pokemon and their exact weaknesses.
Yeah, and one of them can punch mountains.
Yeah, and look, it's not hard to replicate Pokemon moves. They've done it before.
You're right, but at the same time,
I'm sorry.
Humans used to be Pokemon.
How they gonna replicate Spatial Run though? Literally.
Wanna know what's their one chance at winning? They decide to make Mew 3 the sequel, baby! Mew 3! That possibly can't go wrong!
Anyway, I'm gonna assume you guys are walking on foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally.
I mean, unless you guys have 200 gold for a carriage.
No.
I have gold.
We don't use it on a car.
We have a horse.
I ain't gonna buy a freaking carrot.
If we have a carriage, are we gonna go faster or is it...
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how that works. I mean, absolutely
Alright.
we would.
We should
就是要
buy...
兵器。马上要
Alternatively,
兵
we
器
can buy horses.
We could all have but then,
Horses are 50 gold each
that might be more. Well,
for draft horses.
how many people have we
But
got?
why are we drafting horses in the war?
There's also riding horses, which are faster, but those are 75.
How many people can ride on one horse?
I can.
2, maybe 3 if you really squeeze.
Okay, to be fair, Butter doesn't need a fucking ride on a horse. They,
Yeah,
they
I
can
don't-
just run us in this set.
Okay, so
I can also get you in South House, please.
oh my God, stop ordering food in sessions.
Are you at
It's just
McDonald's
happens that-
again?
Fuck McDonald's. I'm at Burger King.
Bitch, fuck you!
God.
BK,
You sound like you're talking to
have
a
it
troll.
your way. You
I
fool.
will. Nigga.
Whopper,
No.
Whopper, Whopper,
Robert,
Whopper,
unlimited edition
Junior,
Call of
Double,
Duty.
Triple, Whopper.
Are we
I
going
think,
to
like,
buy a
seriously,
horse?
I think
Okay,
No,
hold
you're
on.
fine.
We have one horse that can carry 3 people with me. If we buy another horse, how many people do we have?
I'm gonna crease your
7
J's,
people?
Spider-Man.
No! My J's!
It feels racist because I feel like you're referring to Miles Morales.
They are. He's talking
Honestly,
directly to Miles Morales.
oh, Miles Morales is the only Spider-Man who wears J's canonically.
Make it better.
I don't. Is that true?
Yeah,
I feel
he
like there's a
wears
Jay's. I feel like there's a Jay's Spider-Man somewhere.
probably, but in the movie, I think he's in the movie. I think he's the only one who is seen wearing J's. Therefore, the spot is.
I don't
just
fucking know that. Are you gonna pinpoint every single Spider-Man? There must be at least 700. There's a whole ass Pokedex of them.
Also, fun fact, in the movie,
I mean, Metro Boomin's in it. Maybe he's wearing J's.
Oh my god, the movie moment. Peg, did you
Ubisoft
watch
was
it?
also has Jays, let's be honest.
Did you watch the movie, Peg?
Not yet.
Okay, now you can watch it with me in VR.
My
Oh my god, I swear
dad.
to God.
My dad.
That's your VR chat, CC.
With
God
your
damn.
dad on the computer playing
You're a cat on VR.
VR.
Cat.
Yeah, on the computer.
your father.
Father, I crave speed.
Eric is gonna continue walking forward, not
Okay,
really
hold on.
attempting anything.
If we buy 2 more horses, we can only spend 100, and that'd carry all of us because we already have 1 horse. Or we can buy a cart.
Where are we?
We're after our meeting with the spider, we're deciding on if we should just walk to the place we have to go to, or if we should get a horse or carriage.
I think it'd be easier to just get 2 more horses because we already have 1.
But we're cheapskates.
Yeah, it's only 100 gold for more horses.
How much is a carriage?
What kind of money?
A carriage is like what, 250?
Cause 250.
That's not one.
Bitch.
And sure, I could probably sell the spider information for a carriage, but I'd rather not do that personally.
Is it a nice carriage?
Pink.
Oh my god, I'm not.
Let's just get horses.
I'm not
I give money for the carriage.
We're getting a carriage?
Hold on, for 1 carriage and 1 horse.
Well, we already
So
have a
300
horse.
gold. We need 2
Why?
to pull the carriage.
I thought you
Yeah,
were-
usually you need 2 horses to carry a cat, like everything in a carriage.
All right, we're all good. Let's go.
Okay,
much money do you have?
so counterpoint. What
So
if
you
we
pay
just,
150.
What if we
You
bought?
pay
What
150
if
gold
we?
for both?
What if we bought 1 more horse and a bunch of rope and tied everybody up behind the horse and just had the horses go?
That's just keel hauling, but on land.
Sounds like
No.
slavery in
Okay,
some
wait,
sort
can I
of
get
way.
1 more horse for 50?
Like,
Okay,
unironically.
where should we say? No, we save money. Okay, we get 1 more horse, so now we have 2 horses, and with that we tie ropes to them. We get a big plank of wood, which we probably try. It's easy to find. You can find it.
You know how
Oh God,
big
are you,
the
are you all
Wood or metal,
disciplined to
and
walking?
then we have a sled.
No, not the
Fake
sled
horses
idea. The
you
sled
can
idea is terrible.
You
Okay,
can do that if you want to. Where are you gonna get the plank though?
It doesn't. Are there scrap?
I feel like this is wasting more time on just why don't we just fucking walk? I feel like let's just fucking walk, bro.
Hey,
Like, they're making this more complex than it has to be.
You guys,
what-
I will let
guys,
you know.
I
You
think
guys will not make
guys-
it. You guys will not make it before them if you walk. If you're okay with that, then go ahead.
I feel like
We
should
get
just buy
horses. We get horses.
Yeah, it's 100 gold for 2 more horses, and then we can all ride on a horse. That's easy.
That's also pelvic torture.
What?
Well,
What the fuck does pelvic
Are
church
you-
have to do with
have
getting
you
the
ever
fuck
been
what
out?
do you mean pelvic
Ride on a
torture?
horse?
Bet on a horse? It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's pelvic torture unless you
No,
like
it's
spend the extra money
not.
for a nice saddle.
It comes with a fucking saddle. My god.
All
Is
right,
it a
all
nice
right. I
one
have
or
an
like a
idea.
piece of
I have an
leather?
idea. You guys go buy the horses. I'll go steal the saddles.
That works.
I think the
Why don't
saddles
we
come with
steal
the
Wait,
horses.
why don't we just steal the horses?
I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes.
Exactly.
And do not.
Alex is going to go sit at a bench and just try to ignore the party and their current plannings.
We are not going to steal the horses.
Who has the Adam Sandler horse again?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, George Costanza.
Me.
Whatever.
Me. I
First of all,
have
that is
the horse. I have the
How fast-
horse.
How fast is he?
I don't even know how fast Scribble Snaps made this thing.
No, that's not how fast the Gribble Stamp made it. It's how fast can it go.
The riding horse goes 60 feet. The draft horse only goes 40. But if we already have a horse that only goes 40, it'd be better to just get the draft horses because they carry more and they're cheaper, and we'd have to wait for the other person anyway. So.
Anyways, if something bad happens to the horse, or something like combat happens, horses we could just have the horses like go away.
Yeah.
We could also just run away from the combat with the horses.
Yeah, so we'll get. Okay, does everyone agree getting 2 draft horses for 100 gold, and then we can all just ride, and we don't need to pay for a cart?
Yeah, we're getting horses.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any money, so have fun.
Oh, so you. So you don't even need to be concerned.
I was. Well, you want to just buy a cart, and he was like,
I just
gold.
did.
Like,
I already did. I did.
Not. There's no way you just did that.
I spent $300, 300 gold on a carriage and a horse.
Did you actually?
Yes, it's minus. It's gone.
Why?
I have banks.
Oh
But that's all
You guys
money.
don't look at my pockets. Thank you.
Can we just get moving? I want to get this over with so maybe I can get a date with the princess.
You're not.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
Do I get any of the benefits of Sir Renchi before attuning to him, or no?
I do not want to be handed to that elf.
Chuck him into the stratosphere.
What? No, don't do that. That would be very uncomfortable.
I will crush you with a hammer. I will
However,
melt
it is
you.
quite enticing if you fling me. At least I won't be in your hands anymore.
I will melt you into magma, Wrench.
Sir Renchi, would you like me to get him out of your sight?
Yes. Preferably kill them.
You would put them inside of his backpack.
Oh.
Would you like me to get
He would open up. What was that?
You are distasteful.
I did not lie to you, and I gave you your wish, did I not?
I said preferably kill them. I do not see them dead bleeding on the ground.
Well, no, I still gave you your wish of not having to see them.
Preferably. He never
Fair
said
enough. At least put me right side up.
Oh, sure. You would make sure to do that.
Boop.
Why are Peg and Cece just arguing in the fucking D&D chat?
Because it saves time for arguing in chat. In call.
We're being respectful.
Ah!
Thank you.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, I guess Cece bought a cart and horses, so I guess we have a cart now, so we can go.
Okay, do you guys start 4 days also? Do you guys have rations for 4 days?
We have good berry.
Yeah.
You have good berry, right?
Yeah.
Imric has a bunch of rations in his inventory, which will never be used.
They will be used on these 4 days or 3 days or 2 days, depending on how you guys travel.
Wow,
Don't worry,
crazy.
I have like a week of rations.
So, the first day of traveling, do you guys want to travel at a fast pace or a normal pace?
Let's do fast for the first day and
go,
medium
go,
pace on the
I
second one.
assume that because I actually know how to drive, I'll be the one that's actually driving it.
Well, you have
Bro,
proficiency. That doesn't mean you're the only one who knows how to
it's
drive.
a horse. What do you mean driving
I mean, like, he's
it?
got proficiency, so we might as well. He's gonna be the
What
best
do
at it.
you mean?
Yeah.
You could just tell the horse to go and they'll go in the same direction?
It's still a land vehicle, so I know how to use it the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who probably do not know how to ride horses. I'll be the navigator, except I'm not really navigating. I'm just looking at flowers.
So
on the
if you guys travel at a fast pace, you're basically halving a day's time. However, you won't be able to notice cool things, and also you'll have disadvantage on not being ambushed by something.
Ambushes
there's a
are
chance-
fun.
Ambushes are fun. I love
Okay, but
fighting.
let's be honest. Do we want to take the chance of being okay? I feel like we should go fast on the first day and then normal speeds for the next day.
Well, should we go fast on the later days? Because people might be following us out of town.
That's true.
Well, the spider did say he'd have people watching, so I feel like we already know that much.
So then we should be more careful on the first day. And then once we're further away from civilization, we should be more in the clear.
Yeah, but the spider is an information broker. He doesn't just start jumping people randomly.
Well, I
Well,
don't
he
know.
doesn't jump people.
He has other people jump people for him, but only if they
Yeah.
cross
There's
it,
also
and we haven't
probably
crossed
other
it.
things we might want to worry about. I mean, if
Are
you
you
want to go
sure
fast on the
about
first day, we
that?
can.
Well, yeah, no, he doesn't care about you guys. He just wants to sell your information off. If someone asks about you, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, they
I know those
came by yesterday."
What about the whole, what's it called? Black.
You're talking about the
Steel.
Black
you talking
steel.
about the compass I got?
Black steel.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they might ambush us. There probably could be bandits on the road.
There might be some of Cheese's people. That's crazy.
Those bandits.
So do we think it's smarter to go fast on the first day or slow on the first day?
Should go fast.
I think
All right.
I think slow if we're gonna
Actually, no,
fast.
slow.
Alright.
I don't-
Fast
I
on
don't
the
care.
first day and then slow on the second day. That way they can rest, but we also made distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should make distance. Then slow.
All right. Let's go.
Alright. Fast on the first day.
Okay. So you guys travel through Kushara's forests. Nothing really happens. You don't notice anything because you're kind of traveling somewhat at full speed.
I'll be keeping an eye.
By the end of the day, your horses are a little tired, but they're okay. I'm not gonna have you guys have to feed them, but you guys
I'll
take
give them
like
some of my rations.
okay, yeah, you can do that if you want.
I mean, they can just eat the grass.
Yeah, they
That's the
can
best.
just graze the grass.
Give them
my
like a
boy is
protein
showing.
horse shake or something.
I'll like give them some
And-
night nuts.
Eventually, throughout the day, you do actually reach this small village. It looks like a casual village. It doesn't look that developed. Most of the houses seem like they're built by the people who live here. They're not like made of that much stone. They have stone foundations, and then everything up is wooden thatch. And it's vastly farmland as opposed to actual, city district. Do you guys want to rest here, or do you want to keep going? You can go a little farther.
What time is it?
Butters.
What time is it? It is at this point. It's probably like maybe 6 or 7. Like the sun is starting to go down.
CC, it is 6:10.
Yeah,
should not, I don't think
Wow.
we should get ambushed
That's
at
crazy.
night. I don't know about nighttime in the Fake Kingdom.
I don't
Is it
think we
that
should
bad?
risk a ambush.
So I mean,
I'm gonna
you
risk
guys
it.
can either, if you want to take a long rest, you can actually skip a long rest if you want to.
Ooh,
Will we
exhaustion
take
I will make you
Exhaustion?
guys roll Constitution though.
Hell
What?
no.
What it'll do I con?
Oh, I'll make you roll Constitution, and if you fail, you get an exhaustion point.
Oh,
Yeah. I think. Wait, but if we
Oh.
take a short rest, will we not get an exhaustion point?
I mean, I'm already assuming you guys took a couple short rests along the way here
Yeah, we're on a carrot.
because, well, first of all, horses can't run constantly at a pace without taking
Yeah.
any breaks.
mhm.
Yeah.
This is like for a long rest, like no sleep,
Also, Imric, did you
sleep
say
or
my
no
name?
sleep.
Sleep, but no.
Thomas, did you?
What's up?
Were you saying
What's up,
something to me?
Oh yeah, I was thinking. Do you mind if you could take a? I know that you have a good eye. Could you just look around and see if there's any orcs with blonde hair? That's all.
Okay. Are there
What?
any? Beep,
You're a
beep,
bit too
beep,
focused
beep,
on that
beep,
orc.
beep, beep, beep.
Let me explain this. By the end of this campaign, that orc will be found.
If we
Can
found
I
like,
look
we ever find
around
them.
for blonde orcs? Hot blonde
Yes, you
orcs
can.
in my area.
Are you guys
What?
going? So you guys enter the town. There aren't any. You have high perception. Roll. Do you want to roll insight? Roll insight real quick. Anyone, don't care who.
Me.
You have higher than. Why did? I have a plus
20.
10.
20!
Oh my
You got
god.
20, let's go. High five.
So you guys kind of scan the town. You know, you guys are kind of tense right now. You don't know who's following you, who's not. But it looks like no one here appears to be fighters, if that makes sense. None of them look shady. There's shady people, but they don't look like they can beat the fuck out of you. You know, you're like, oh, that's just a petty thief. He's not like an assassin or anything. There doesn't appear to be any figures that would show you guys general harm. You guys walk around the town, maybe get some firewood or something. I don't know. I don't care. And this small mob of people kind of walk up towards you guys and is like, please, are you guys adventurers?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We need your help. We'll pay you anything. 10,000 gold, all we have.
Yes.
There's this evil undead witch who's been taking our dead. Only like a couple miles east towards our graveyard. That's where she hides.
Mm-hmm.
Insight. Are they really gonna pay me? That's 10k gold.
Yeah, insight.
That's an 18 right there.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. They look pretty desperate. Some of them are like crying. Some of them are like scared.
As this
Gamer could
witch.
just get off the cart, load his crossbow. Come on, guys, we have a job.
Why do you care about these people?
We should. Wait, so
Money.
what is this witch? What is this? Has this witch attacked the town before?
Told you why he cared about people.
No, she hasn't attacked, but she's been taking our dead, and even worse, we fear that she might be building up an undead army to take over Kushara. We don't know.
Oh, fuck that. Let's go.
I was gonna ask if can be rizzed.
No, don't even think about it.
Well, the bard. It's funny that the bard isn't the first one to think of rizzing. I'm just saying.
For the love of God.
Listen, man, I'm not even
Anyway.
a bard in this campaign. It's just me. It's just my brain.
Fucking horny ass. Anyway, can I cast dancing lights while we walk to wherever we're going to then?
Do not.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do not reveal why.
I'd rather have a light source rather than.
No, I mean, first of all, Emmerich, you don't have dark vision.
And so yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, you might have a tough time. It's getting dark.
I would rather be in the dark.
That and I can move them away from us.
Okay, Batman.
The fuck up, Batman. Swear to God.
So,
so you would rather them be in the dark and us be a bright fucking lighthouse in the middle of a
Yeah, we're gonna fight her anyway.
I mean, I am gonna be honest. This is a pretty bad idea.
May I remind you, I have an ability which allows me, if they don't know we exist yet, I get 4 critical attacks.
Emmerich, you don't need to be with us in like the light.
Yeah,
you can be in the dark.
you sneak around.
I could also move the light away.
We'll be bait.
It doesn't have to be next to us. I can always move it away.
Actually, yeah, they could be bait.
Listen,
I'm bait. I'm bait.
I mean, if you want, you can go alone, Emmerich, and separate yourself from the group.
I need a spotter. That is something
it would be some pretty masterful bait.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
How far do you want to separate yourself from the group?
90 feet, because I can get back in 1 turn.
How far away did they say that the graveyard was?
A mile or 2 away.
Would you guys want to? Wait.
It's only like a 30-minute, 20-minute walk.
We could actually do 150 apart if you guys run 60 feet forward and I run 90 feet back.
I'll just hang on to him for dear life.
I'll be with Brad. We'll talk to the witch.
I'll be in the light.
I'll be in the light.
I can deal
Okay,
with
yeah.
the wish. I'll kill him.
All right, I'll be with the light
Um,
with Monty then.
Can I cast Commune with Nature?
Yes, you can.
It gives me 3 facts about any of the following, and one of them is powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead.
Let me read this so I can know how
You
to
did.
answer you the best.
By the way, Thomas, I'll give you Bardic. Or wait, no, that's only 10.
I could give him Bardic Inspiration because I have a higher thing. If we're
Yeah,
just
but
gonna
it's
give Bardic.
only 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait.
We can walk a mile in 10 minutes.
It's 3 miles.
1 mile is 5,280 feet. Oh no!
It's not too bad.
Yeah, but we
Keep in mind,
we
keep in
move
mind
30
that
feet in 6
your walking speed is in a life or death situation.
Not
Oh
if
Also in
no!
6 seconds.
Yeah,
Not
you're
if I
supposed to be
fast
running that
travel.
speed. Keep in mind, most combats don't even last a single minute, so you're running that speed lower in less time than a minute. So that's mostly like adrenaline. Don't expect to be walking 30 feet all the time, 24/7. That's not how fast you walk.
But what if I fast
Don't worry,
travel though?
guys. You
What if I
step.
fast travel?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
if you're like, I gotta get there in time, then yeah, you might
Are we
run
leaving
that
our
speed.
carriage
But
at the village, or can we go on our carriage?
if you want to go in your carriage, you can.
It's
It's
only
not.
3 miles.
That
I
is
mean,
a
yeah, you guys
Yeah,
can do
it's
that.
only 3 miles. We don't need to.
That's a big
Yeah.
Well,
So-
what I gather is the people are very desperate, guys.
Yes. I mean, I do not want this for Kushara because, of course. But they deserve it. As if
I
they're.
don't really care about your.
Damn.
I haven't got no qualms of whether anything bad happens.
Yeah, but like we get money out of this, like a whole
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah, true.
I would rather.
Studies are very expensive.
I'd rather protect my country than get money out of it.
Well, this
Studying.
isn't my country,
It's
so
not
I have to help humanoids, then I guess I'll
I
get
need
paid for
money.
it.
Hold on.
I need money. Okay, yeah. I mean,
The Lord must communicate 3 fun facts about the bad guy with me real quick, guys.
okay, buddy.
Okay, what questions? What questions do you ask?
I don't think I asked anything. I asked
You haven't
how
asked
many?
anything yet.
Okay, can I ask how
3
many
questions.
undead are there?
Upwards of 100.
It's like an
As long as we had a
for worst
paladin.
answers.
What is the location of the undeads?
Straight ahead.
Straight. Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna assume you guys aren't there yet, so like 2 miles or so around where they said the graveyard was.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions before we go?
There
And walk
are
away?
the answer is not done. There are a few around you.
Oh,
There's an imposter.
there's an imposter among us.
It's Emmerich.
Can I ask?
It's cheese. I blame cheese. I blame cheese.
Can I ask nature if
Why?
there
What
is
did I do? I
a
have never
weakness?
done.
This
I
is
have
your last
never
question.
done anything wrong in my
What
life.
is the weakness of the undead? They're weak.
Light.
Light? Oh, perfect.
Divine power and light.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
this.
something like that.
I'm a cleric,
There's
guys. Don't
something
worry.
like that says nature itself.
I'm a cleric sometimes.
What are zombies weak to? Fucking commune with nature? Oh well, I mean, I hope the cleric would know.
Okay, well, we don't know if these are fucking special ones. Okay,
They have
so
the undead fortitude, so
I
you know,
asked
there
if
might be.
anyone had any questions.
What if the witch is nice?
Yeah, what is
No, she's.
Oh, of course. Why would she be nice? Why would she
What
be
if
nice?
the witch
Well,
was
hold
a
on,
milk?
hold
Like a
on.
lot of accusations from the
Yeah,
town.
well,
We will ask.
the witch hasn't attacked yet.
No, we are not going to ask. We're going to shoot.
Yeah.
No,
What if the
no.
witch is a
What
milk,
type
though? What
of
if it's worth
undead?
it?
You just
Hold on.
Do not try to seduce this woman.
We're not.
Let me fix her.
No, who said to
Stop.
seduce?
Can we not be stupid about this operation? Don't
Listen,
alert the
Isn't
enemy.
that all we are though? We're all pretty stupid.
Okay, let's
Put
go
me on your
kill her.
level, thief.
let's ask first.
Everyone,
No!
quiet. We were
We are
coming
not
to the
going
thing.
to talk.
Wait.
Period.
Wait.
Aren't we being
got
watched?
the distraction. Shut up. We got the distraction. They go up. Sorry, I shouldn't have been so rude to you, Monty.
I'm gonna kill you.
The distraction.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Distraction goes up.
So,
They're like, hey,
as you guys travel, it is there starts to be this fog that creeps in as you guys get closer to the location.
For the death monster.
I use produce flame just for extra light.
I've been around a lot of undead. Would this perhaps be an undead I am familiar with?
Definitely an undead everyone here has heard about that is infamous.
It's a zombie.
Oh my god!
Yo,
like the
is it
Walking
a
Dead.
Not like an
Is it
official,
the
not an
Great
official
Being of
name,
Death?
not an official name of an undead, not like a named undead, like a type of undead.
They're
Lich.
skeletons.
Yo.
Clash all
Holy
clans.
shit! Is it a lich?
Yeah, they just said
Okay,
lich.
but so the distraction goes up and they're like, hey, are you nice? And if they're not nice, then obviously we'll find out.
No,
they're
because then my ability doesn't
no,
trigger.
because we
Hold
No,
on.
see
the
us.
ability doesn't
Oh my
trigger if
God.
they're
Oh my
notified
God.
of any sort of a hostile action. If they
Oh, that's
fire
horrible.
first,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, saying
I
hi is
need,
Oh
awesome.
my
you
God.
guys need to be silent so I can fire at it to get
We
the
need
surprise.
Okay,
The moment that you
counterpoint. I
guys-
could just throw a fireball at it.
I will
Got it.
deal so much more damage than one fire.
Hold on.
Okay, min maxer. Okay, min maxer.
Hold on. First
Wait,
off,
Chauncey,
that's not
Chauncey,
canon
Chauncey. I'm gonna cast
conversation talk.
Sanctuary on you. Wait, no, maybe not. It's a minute.
Hey guys.
Maybe I should.
I'd recommend waiting.
Emric, we are
I
the
recommend
distraction.
waiting.
We're supposed to be loud. You got this. You're in complete
I-
silence. You're in
the
quiet. You're in
distract-
dark.
the
You're good.
distraction
It's awesome, isn't it?
nullifies my ability. My ability does not work if
Yeah,
they are
it is.
if they the moment that they activate an
even gonna tell them,
offensive
they talk too
spell,
much.
that immediately ends my chance of using my feature.
Ah,
That seems
Then-
really unfortunate for you that you're on a team with us.
You are.
what is the wording of your spell?
Oh, guys,
It's not
whatever.
Hey guys.
Let's just continue. We can.
We're being watched, by the way.
Look. We can.
Yeah,
If
we
anything, I can
know.
signal you to shoot. I think, right?
Oh my god.
The fog starts to get heavy enough to where it's not heavily obscured, but it's slightly obscured, and you can only see about 60 feet away.
This is
Great.
creepy bread.
Is it
We are
you
walking
have
into
to
a witch's
be-
den.
Is it when you're discovered, or is it when all of us are discovered? Because you're
Is
not making
there-
that clear.
Is there witches?
It's
Wait,
the
there's a lot of
second that
witches in
it
Jura,
is in a-
isn't there?
it is
If he surprises them, then he gets the assassination bonus.
Which means it needs to not have attacked yet, or be attacked by anything else.
Okay, cool. Then we won't attack it first. It'll come after us because it's a big
No,
stupid undead.
if it activates an attack on you, that also means it doesn't work.
Oh my god, why does this matter?
By the way, I would be grateful. I would be grateful for Brett's dancing lights because you wouldn't be able to follow the main party. You can't see far enough. You only see faint lights from the dancing lights.
Get lost.
Who's with us? Who's with us and who's with Emmerich? Let's make this clear.
Butters with Emmerich.
I think it's just me with Emric.
I'm with the light party.
Okay. Nate, how about you?
Fire.
Who are you with?
It needs to specifically have the surprise condition. If it begins combat, it no longer can have the surprise condition.
We're
like a real-
already being watched and followed by undead. If we didn't have our lights on, we would just be lost, and they would be able to attack us no matter what. They're fucking zombies.
Should me and Emric roll stealth? I think that's what we're doing. Or are we just assuming we're?
I have
I'm
no idea what's
23,
going on.
and Imric is just holding his head in his hands.
I'm sorry, Emric, that you can't
I
do
will feel bad.
200,000 damage.
This is the worst. Oh my god.
I trip and fall, even though I'm
It's
trying.
so.
Bro, Thomas is holding his head in real life because we are preventing his optimal DPSing.
It's so mid deep.
No,
It's so
not-
shallow.
That is kind of true.
That is very true.
What is true?
The fact is that we are walking into this situation. We have made ourselves immediately. We have
We're
chosen
gonna
every possible
die
aspect.
anyway. What the fuck does it matter?
Oh my god, I hope we do die at this point.
So,
It's so mid.
Thomas
I'll give,
just
seems
ignored
I'll give you
the
guys
fire.
20. I'll give you guys like a minute in real time to like continue before I move on to the next like event.
I've already
It's so
gone.
mid.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my strawberries away.
Okay.
All right, I'll wait till they come back then.
Oh, my knee.
Did anyone hear anything Peg said in that barrage
No.
of?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Because they said that we are that they feel like
Yeah,
they're
we're being watched. Yeah.
We all are being watched. There's several undead around us already. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, guys. In canon, I forgot to mention that.
Don't you have divine sense?
I already saw
They're not a
Divine sense is a
paladin. They're a
paladin.
cleric.
I'm a cleric, but I have
Okay.
commune with nature, so
I
I already.
Are you
am
guys
a cleric.
the clerics in
Oh,
the
yeah,
party?
let's
The clerics
go.
in the party. Are you guys actual clerics or taking it for like actual just straight up like in-game value?
In-game value.
It's
Okay.
for lore
Alright.
value.
I'm sorry. Like, come on now. Like, I don't pray to
The
no
people
god.
who
Like,
think are
I'm
clerics.
sorry.
They know-
It's just like no, it's fine. It's just like if you were in roleplay value, you know extra stuff that people of religious people who are religious would know, but
Wait, I have a
No religion?
question. I
That's
have a
why with
question
her
though.
design.
If this is a witch,
Yeah.
is there a lot of witches in Jura?
are there a lot of witches in Jira?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like a larger amount than other places. They're not known for having witches, but like witches can be in any
Proportional to
witches
the
and
amount of
hags.
other places with witches.
Witches and hags can be anywhere.
Okay.
Or anyone.
Yeah, they can also kind of be anyone.
I'm
Punch you
back.
in the
For example, in
What's-
Legia, they literally have witch hunts.
I love witch hunts.
But
I need to make a witch hunter
instead of
character.
burning them,
Bro, we should
alive,
go to
they
Legia. I
them
want
to death.
Salem 2.0.
I
Not
want the
again.
Salem. Let's continue. Now that clown is back.
Oh, it's come back. Is everyone here?
I'm here.
I
What's up?
assume.
I don't think Thomas is here.
I'm here. I never
Okay.
left.
He's here, but he's mentally suffering from us.
So you guys eventually reach what you see as iron fence. The entrance to the graveyard. There's an elaborate entrance. Not really. It's just made of iron decoration and like fencing and stuff. However, at the entrance, you see this tall, decayed body with 4 arms, wielding 2 spears, and it appears to be waiting for you to arrive.
I wait.
It's about
I think we're
8
gonna
feet tall.
die.
It's about 8
Wasn't
feet
weird.
tall. It's pretty big.
Does it notice
Sounds
us?
like
waiting
we're being watched.
Hello.
Does it notice us?
I'll say
Does
hi.
it like look at us?
It's waiting
It is-
for us.
it is staring right at
knows
you.
we're here.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
so
literally
it's but it hasn't attacked yet, so Thomas can still get the assassination bonus.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we want to fight the gatekeeper if he's waiting on us.
Well, just because somebody's waiting on you doesn't mean they're giving you a warm reception. All right.
I'm not sure if I still can get the surprised thing because
You can. He does not. He's looking at
It's
the
not
party.
hostile.
You're still a bit far enough, like away from them. However, you need to get within 60 feet because you can't quite see him yet. You see
Okay.
like a very shaky silhouette.
I wave at the guy.
then I will sneak over there as I would.
Yeah, roll with like roll normally. You already have advantage. Roll stealth though.
Alright.
I mean, you already have advantage. There's no need to give you extra advantage.
Oh no.
Oh wait, are you saying he does get advantage?
No, he already has advantage.
So he
Did
should be
you
rolling
roll
with
for
advantage
this?
right now. Because
I
he has
rolled a
it.
2 and 15.
Oh.
I have a 15 still. It's still not
I thought
impossible.
you have advantage.
He
though,
does
right?
not appear to notice you.
Oh, thank God.
Should I?
Congratulations.
Would I also be moving closer with him, Rick, or do you want me to stay back?
You're
I
a
spot him,
spotter.
so I think. Yeah, so because I spot it, we should be fine. Just like continue to keep an eye out in case something comes up behind us or something.
Okay.
I would like to
All
wave
right,
at the guy.
so he looks at you for a couple seconds. He doesn't speak. He doesn't even appear to have a mouth. The lower, and upon closer inspection of his actual body, since you're closer through the fog, his head is literally like a skull. and he doesn't have a
Skull
lower
emoji.
jaw.
No, man. don't
Yeah,
go that
but
crazy.
without the lower jaw, so it's missing something. Actually, no, it's not. Not at all. I lied.
does that have a
Literally
max?
just a skull emoji. He kind of looks at you all for a second, and he appears to be taking special notice of your weapons and everything. And you hear like this deep groan, and then he kind of walks to the side and kind of like showing you in to the graveyard.
I guess that
Okay,
we're
so I
allowed
want to
in.
be that guy. Before we walk in, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like walking straight into a graveyard. With something that can summon undead.
That's true. Or whatever Faye said, there was 100 undead around the area. So,
That's another issue there.
is there anything? Do you see anything in the fog? Like, is there anything in the graveyard aside from like
In the graveyard, you see
tombstones?
silhouettes moving around, but the fog seems really strong in the graveyard, like literally white. You see like shadows moving around, but you don't see any actual shapes or anything.
I'll continue to move with the party wherever they decide to go.
You join up with the party, and then he walks in front of the gate again. He looks at you for a couple seconds, looks at your weapons, and then he steps aside again.
I guess we're walking in, huh?
I'm gonna try and go back.
If you walk by, or as you walk by, whatever. He kind of gives like a slow nod, like he's disappointed at Imric.
Damn.
Yeah, imagine.
Bro, specific shade at Imric.
Bro said you mad bitch and then let you pass. That's crazy.
These are the nicest undead that I ever met.
He's gonna kill the gatekeeper now.
I'm not going to kill the gatekeeper, but I'm going to try and hide again.
Well, okay, you hide.
Oh,
Bro
no,
said,
Where
I'm
does
not
he
gonna
hide? I feel like
He
should have to find some.
He hides under the carriage, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, we're
No,
going
wait,
to Oh.
You can like.
This is a graveyard. You think I can't hide anywhere?
You guys aren't in the graveyard yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna narrate that in a quick second.
Let's walk in.
So you guys walk past the gate, and suddenly the fog clears up completely. It looks like it's daytime. There's clouds in the sky. And everything's just cleared up. You can see everything, even through the fog from whence you came. You can see the entire trail you just walked. In this graveyard, you see a lot of undead moving things around. You see them moving around boxes. They seem pretty lively. And none of them appear to be armed. There's a few that have like a sword at their hip, but they're not necessarily like armored or anything. They look like normal townspeople, but like in undead and decayed form.
Wow.
And near the back, towards the center of the graveyard, you see this really pale woman with black hair, with a white dress, who's putting flowers at a gravestone.
We should go up to her. I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna politely go up to her. Excuse me.
May I try and hide again now?
Yes, you can.
No, you dare, she's pretty.
So don't play with the witch. Oh,
do I get advantage or flat?
I can look. Okay.
There's like tombstones and stuff. I guess there's a couple that are really tall, but it's kind of an open area, you know.
Fair enough.
You can hide behind a tomb, I guess. You'll need to like specifically find one and go there, though.
I want to walk up with.
Axel, is that flat roll then?
No, you can roll with the advantage.
Okay. Wow.
Feeling good today. Well, when I roll below a 20, arg!
You hide successfully.
I would like to walk up to the woman.
Can I roll insight on the woman real quick?
What do you want to look for?
If she seems like she would be a danger to us.
I mean, she just chilling around.
She just
roll.
putting flowers.
Can I
Come
roll
on now.
insight to see if she's chilling for real?
16.
Are you
Can
a
I roll
nice
insight-
person?
Can I roll insight to see if she's actually just vibing?
She's
straight up?
difficult. She's difficult to read, but she gives you the creeps. You can't tell if it's because of her undead nature or just the fact that you came here thinking you were looking for a fight.
Let's go say hi.
I say
insight?
hi. Excuse me.
Damn,
Yeah,
so
you can
either
roll-
way, I
you can
have to
roll
assess
insight.
my personal biases.
What do you want to roll insight for?
I wanted to see what's her vibe. Vibe check. 13.
She's a woman putting flowers next to a gravestone vibe.
What does the oh wait, the gravestone. What's the gravestone? What does the gravestone say? Is there a name on the gravestone?
Yes, but it seems to have eroded pretty heavily over time. There's the name or whatever carving was there isn't really that easy to read. It's some name that begins. It's some name that begins with N and an A, but other than that, you can't really read the rest.
All right, I go to talk to her. Excuse me. Are you the witch?
Don't you fucking.
Is that what they call me now?
No.
I
Yes, the
suppose.
townsfolk are kind of a little bit mad, and they hired, well, not paid us to come here.
You have come here to kill me, I assume.
No, no, no.
Well, why would you all have your weapons? Why else would you come here? Surely you have no one to bury in this far forgotten graveyard in the middle of nowhere.
I mean,
I don't sense dead on you either. Well, other than that guy over there near the tombs. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, that's
actually surprised. I'm actually surprised he's still alive. I thought that was already an undead, actually.
He has social
He's gonna die
anxiety, so
somewhere.
he's yeah.
He's just like kidding. He would absolutely be like, you would not be social anxiety. That's pretty obvious to tell. I'm not going to lie with you. He's not currently hiding that.
He does not like undead because of his
Can we just be honest
soldiering.
with her?
But
She seems
yeah,
pretty
I'm
chill.
gonna be honest. Let's be honest, guys.
We did come here to kill you, but we want to talk to you because you
kill
seem
her.
unhostile.
Why?
Well,
I mean,
we came here to murder you, but you seem chill.
I suppose you need the money. Here, I'll show you to my phylactery.
Wait, why are you so quick? Why are you so quick? Hold up. Why are you so quick for this? This I don't think I've ever seen.
What's the problem between you and the townsfolk?
All I have to ask from you is the village are concerned that you are going to cause an uprising and take control of Kushara. Are you going to do that?
What? No. I never even wanted to live this long.
You don't want to live this long? Wait, how did you become like?
Did you get like cursed with immortality or something?
I suppose I would call it a curse, but the action of being cursed isn't really what happened. See,
I assumed someone blessed you with it, but then you realized it was a curse later on down the line.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Then if that's
I was young, I was, well, inflicted with this illness. I wasn't ever really able to go outside because of how frail I was, and, well, at such a young age, my time was already limited. And my father, who was a very powerful wizard at the time, no matter what he tried, no matter what spells he tried to use to save my life, it never worked. So he attempted to convert me to lichdom.
This sounds really familiar for some reason. That's horrible though.
Well, technically this is a D&D character that I was supposed to play, but then I decided not to, and now it's a
And we will not attack you.
I mean, she kind of craves death.
Like, do you want us to kill you?
No, no. Oh my lord.
She literally was about to direct us to her phylacterium. I feel like she wants to die.
We don't have to. We're just
can't you
people were like, we'll give you 10,000 gold.
Yeah. This seems like a community in this graveyard. small community in this graveyard.
Yeah, but she said she didn't want to live this long, though.
I don't know.
That doesn't mean I
Well,
don't want to die.
Who am I? Who am I to deny somebody the request of death?
When people die in the town nearby, many of them regret their death or mourn for having to leave behind the ones they had to leave behind. So, obviously with their permission, I bring them back here. And sometimes, once in a while, they go and visit the village. Sometimes they are spotted, which I tell them, try not to, but, they are able to go and see the ones they have left behind, see how their family has grown without them, and...
Or really hits them with that, don't fucking do that.
Well, yeah, when they are seen, the village people get angry, sometimes kill them, and then I have to go and try and bring them back without getting killed or hurt, I assume. Kill is not something that's gonna happen that easily to me. Anyway, I mean, I think I've run my due. I don't think anyone should have to endure for this long.
Okay. Well,
if you want to die, or at least pass on, if you want to say it more respectful.
Well, I do want to pass on, but I'm also scared for what'll happen to the people here who I've risen.
Then I suggest you should continue to live.
Have you tried communicating? Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Maybe.
I could.
Most people wouldn't want to listen to a witch that comes into their town with their dead family.
I've tried talking with them, but I simply leave covered in pitchforks and stab wounds.
I could talk to them.
We could talk to them.
If you want to.
I mean,
that might forsake your payment, though.
It is fine. We do not care. Some of us do. I do not.
I need money because I'm in a debt. But
I'm shocked. I'm shocked Emmerich isn't saying anything about not wanting to kill. Like, it's out of character. I'm shocked Emmerich isn't like, yo, if you want me to kill you, let me do it.
He's like 20 feet away from you guys.
It's more like Emmerich is just very tired today, so isn't going to bother the party with whatever they're doing.
The first time Emmerich doesn't jump straight to murder. Wow.
Wait,
a frail skeleton comes over to Emmerich and he drops a bunch of arrows. Most of them don't even have the tips still on them, but he drops a bunch of about 30 arrows or so and kind of jumps happily.
Look at that little
I'm gonna
guy.
make Emmerich roll a wisdom saving throw. They just sees an undead with technically weapons walking up to him.
Don't do it, Emmerich!
He would look slightly uncomfortable, but then give a soft smile as he takes the arrow.
Axel,
PTSD almost acted up.
That is exactly what happened.
Oh,
Axel,
Lord.
Would this girl react to me announcing my status?
I don't think you should so openly
Don't
claim that.
play with status.
Last time you did that, we had to fight something, and I'd rather.
Don't ask me that question because I will never ever tell you.
Yeah, boo! I mean,
unless it's an instant death situation, like with the Herald of Dread. You guys survived, and I had a and like if they somehow fuck this up, I'll just make it so he gets too exhausted and just leaves, thinking it's not worth his time. But if you go up to like the great being of dread and you're like, hey, I'm the Herald of Vitality. I know you told us
Jesus Christ.
Vitality, but I'm the Herald of Vitality now. You guy, I will have to try. I will go like, this is a dumb idea. Don't do that.
I would also like to state, Clown, even though they are unwilling undead, they are still an undead, and Vitality and undead, not on the best terms. I feel like it's just an unnecessary risk.
Thank you for reminding me. Your tattoo's a little itchy.
What do you mean?
It means you should kill these undead ASAP.
No,
She's
Go ahead.
It's uncomfortably itchy.
Bro, it means
Like-
your tattoo is a little.
I'm like scratching and sometimes biting at it.
Slaughter
What is
them,
your name?
no mercy.
Which?
No
I
one
once
has.
had a name.
No one has asked me in a very long time.
Have you forgotten?
I suppose I have. Some of the others have called me the Witch in White, the White Necromancer, the Blank Lich. I don't know. Many names. I have been alive for a very long time. Many things have happened in these lands.
Whose grave are you tending to right now?
My father's.
Oh damn.
Your father's. Was he?
Why didn't he convert himself to Lichdom?
What?
Why didn't he convert himself to Lichdom? Feels hypocritical to let you just
I
sort
mean,
of
He
live this
did,
out.
actually.
Huh.
However, not long ago, some adventurers came by and killed him because he became drunk off of the power Lichdom gave him. So I took what was left of his phylactery and buried it here.
Well, that's fun.
Has my tattoo gotten more itchier?
Yes.
I've got a question. If you
No,
destroy,
it's not like it's like mosquito bite level itchy all over your arm. It's really uncomfortable.
No, stop, no.
well, I have a question, right? With phylactriums, like if they're broken, is the lich's soul destroyed permanently, or?
It depends on how the phylactery is crafted. More often than not, though, the soul is destroyed.
That is a small price to pay. I'm shocked Imric isn't hopping on the boat of killing a lich without any trouble.
The party they're not that evil, and the party is currently not on board with killing it fully, so Imric is
Well,
just
she
like...
wants death. One person.
No, I don't think she
Imric
wants.
is definitely pro-killing for several obvious reasons.
He's
Of-
racist.
He's a
He
war
hates
vet.
undead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really said all of the above.
Pretty much.
He's racist, a war vet, and he hates undead.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Story of
So,
my
like-
life.
So he's just sort of sitting there, like, letting the party sort this out, because he could talk to them, but
The PTSD might run out.
he also doesn't really feel like...
There's
Oh,
mild shifting around in your bag, Emmerich, where you put Serenchi.
He'll take out.
Is Sir Reggie about to say a slur?
Serenchi about to
I
teach
would
Imric
take
to
out
use-
Sir Renji to see what he's up to.
Oh, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You
Where
just-
are we?
Bro,
You
no
just
way,
turns
just
them
hit the
to lich.
heebie-jeebies.
He just turns them to the lich.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, Emmerich, we can talk about this. Emmerich, listen to me. Put me back. Put me back in the bag right now.
Feed him to the lich.
They
Feed
would
him to the
put them
lich.
back they would put them back immediately.
Cheese lets out like an anguished scream.
Where usually you'd feel like a slight rustling around in the bag, he's just completely still. He's gone into inanimate object mode.
I would just whisper to
Maybe
the backpack.
you might feel slight trembling.
He would just whisper to the backpack, "You are going to tell me why you are this scared."
Is he
lady."
pissing himself?
Cheese turns to look at the witch and it's just like, you are the greatest being. You've managed to make it shut up. I thank you.
What? Shut up.
The wrench.
Wrench.
Who is
A
watching
talking
that
wrench?
shit?
Oh my god, it's Stacey.
Is a talking wrench.
Where?
Wait.
Cheese like gives a glance at Imric, like
Imric is
how
holding a
likely is
bow directly at Cheese at the moment.
We can usually help the newer guys.
uh
Not at all, should you take over their orders and how you should interrupt
you
their
see, I've got a gun to my head right now, so I can't really tell you that.
If you're over here and you see someone needs help over here on this side, don't
Are you joking with me, or are you serious?
make sure that like
Imric would just slowly nod.
Emma would smooth it like that. If something's wrong with management,
Well,
the higher up,
sorry if I got a little defensive. That was it. Just I don't know.
May I ask, what
I'd bet
is it
them.
about
Why are
the
you
concept of a
interested?
talking wrench that upsets you so?
CC
Well,
to the position that Crumb was at as Crumb gets some
where do I start?
high level
CC, mute yourself.
on all capacities, where she's dealing with mostly like everything around the bar now. But she was mostly to be
Should I server mute or?
I'll do it. Alright.
Well, my father was infamously enough the first Lich to appear, or at least the first one to have been noted in history to have become a Lich. And it was not perfected. He failed at achieving full Lichdom. His body wasn't able to fully reform, and only things directly connected to the heart, i.e., his veins and lungs, essentially, and everything except his muscles and skin. His form was quite unappealing compared to mine. And yeah, that's how he kind of was. He apparently befriended an eldritch god. I don't know too much of it myself, but he was told by Yaros, the true god, to lie to this eldritch god and help seal him. So, they managed to seal this god under, well, in the ocean that's far west, I believe, far west from Kushara, or actually, it would be closer far east. The Diotrian Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, I've heard that was land now. I don't remember. I haven't been there myself, and I haven't really left this area, so my knowledge of the outside world is quite, well, not present. So, after he sealed them, the Eldritch God convinced some adventurers and some people nearby to slay this Lich that was threatening the world. And while that was true about my father, he didn't plan on taking over any cities or countries. He just wanted control over a domain. And, you know, he did hurt people, I will admit that. I don't believe he was a threat that was needed to such a degree to get a group of 50 adventurers to strike him down. However, that's what happened. And hilariously enough, the thing that led the charge was a fucking wrench.
A wrench.
I don't know if the wrench is still around or what it's doing, but from what I thought or what I could tell at the moment, that wrench is not something of this mortal realm. He was created by some deity or some creature, perhaps even that eldritch god I mentioned. That would actually be most probable now that I think of it. If you ever find him, I would not listen to anything he says. Well, that's nonsense. I'm sure you guys are, quite almost laughing. I mean, a wrench, right?
Instead of like a
How
sword
pathetic.
or
We've seen some things.
some noble weapon is a
There's
wrench.
a certain wrench I'd like to break personally.
Okay, well, moving on from the wrench.
Cheese is contemplating how worth it is to get shot.
I would like to
Imric.
remind you what happened when an orc lied to Imric and got a bit of gold from them. What happens if you essentially are if they find that wrench on me? Imric has a chance of dying, which means Imric is going to kill you.
That wrench is a bitch. Didn't you hear her?
That is true, but I am currently the one who has that wrench in my backpack.
You could easily just give up the wrench. I don't see the issue.
Exactly.
I will say this: that this wrench has I owe this wrench 1 solid.
1 solid?
Sir Wrenchy is our MacGuffin. We can't leave him.
He's not a fucking MacGuffin.
So he can't be
Do
broken.
we
All
get
right.
anything
I got mine.
if we give Sir Wrenchy to her?
You might.
Honest.
Thomas.
Actually, I'm fucking with it.
See, unlike the other people, I feel like I'll get something of monetary value. They just think they'll get fucked.
I mean,
no, I think I don't know, man. Listen,
breaking
the potential a Lich Witch has to the potential roll of things that we could get from this for just up this annoying ass wrench.
Fucking wrench, bro.
Imric is going to try and sneak away now.
Wrench.
Both has rewards though. One is just rewards farther down the line. One is rewards now.
Well, what would Sir Wrenchy possibly help us get?
I would like to stealth away now.
I would like
to stealth away.
Yep, I would like to just go away.
So you try. So do you want to go back out through the entrance, or do you want to just
same way I came? Same way I came.
you came.
Yep.
The large undead blocks your path.
Hello there, buddy.
Where are you going?
It speaks.
Back to the village. Clearly, they're not a threat.
I think it was the witch who was speaking, not the big undead.
It was the witch.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I think they're still
Clearly, you're not a threat, so I'm heading back to the village.
You're not going with your friends?
I mean,
Shadow.
Friends is a very loose term.
I met this man like a week
He
ago.
just doesn't trust anybody.
Half of these people I'm not on 100% good terms with, and I personally I'm more muscle than necessarily diplomatic situations. I will be honest with you. I'm good at lying.
Shit, what the fuck do you mean?
Sir Wrenchy is fucking trembling right now.
So
you don't need to see his googly eyes to know how terrified he is.
So I'm just going. That fine?
All right, let him through. The undead stands aside, and you ran. I guess you go away.
Oh, yeah. He is going to go as fast as possible away once he gets out of eyesight.
Probably shouldn't have let him go, right?
No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
He was just hiding during the entire conversation. I don't think
he was the one who wanted to set up an ambush for you, but now that we are on friendlier terms, or you seem to be friendly.
Again, I'm just saying, though.
Look, Fred, don't.
She does crave death.
Shut up, Barrett.
I feel like before she dies, though, I feel like we should give her the wrench. Give her some closure, let her murder the wrench.
Okay, well, I would like to remind you that they did say that their father did become a power-hungry lich. Just a reminder.
Exactly. So
Wait.
But also I really hate Sir. I also really hate Sir Wrenchy.
He's really fucking annoying.
Sir Wrenchy.
Isn't this Isn't this out
Is he
of
with the guy who left?
Oh, sorry, what?
I thought it was out of character. Wait.
Oh, you guys can't communicate this type of stuff out of character. Come on.
We did
you guys
say.
Are scheming. I'll retcon it. Don't worry. But
Well, now that Imric's here, now that Imric's gone, Cheese can probably tell her about the wrench.
I don't think. Oh, don't tell her. No, don't tell her that we know somebody who has the wrench.
Not a good idea. Yeah. If you guys were all together, go ahead. But if Imrik's alone, separated from you guys, not a good idea.
Wait, does that mean Emmerich might die?
Potentially, but anyway, that's not important.
Oh, that's an even better deal.
I feel like might makes it seem like there's more of a chance that he might survive.
He has a higher chance of surviving?
Maybe. He could survive. Possibly.
Possibly is more than enough for me to just say that, honestly.
Thomas, why are you prioritizing the life of this wrench? Why are you letting it continue to exist?
One, the wrenchy has given me a lot of good information, and they know a lot of things. They
You
are
guys can ask about the wrench.
Why does the lich want the wrench?
Because it killed her, or at least it was the reason her father died.
What would you
It was one that people did.
What would you do?
Guns don't kill people.
Wrench if you got your hands on it.
Well, in this case, it's both a gun and a person.
It's just a conscious gun. Whoever the conscious wielder of the conscious gun is responsible.
Change that though.
Well, so my dad had his hands on Renshi. Well, that's what we called him. That's what he called himself.
Mm-hmm.
The god that created him was quite a jokester. Anyway, back on topic. And when he had his hands on the wrench, he drained its power rapidly, attempting to steal it away so then it couldn't do what it was there to do. Unfortunately, while he was focused on doing that, he was, surrounded and struck down. However, the reason that wrench is such a problem is it gains power from lies.
Oh.
The more lies are spoken around it, the more power it has with its lies. Hell, once it approached my father, it was able to change reality itself with its lies.
Yeah,
You said that it called itself
Renchi,
not Renchi the Third?
It was just Sir Renchi when I remember it.
So this might not even be the same wrench because
the third.
No, don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried about it because that could save.
Not you, Faye. The pale lady, the pale witch. The pale lady's a different one, a completely different franchise. Anyways,
the pale lady.
Huh?
Feel a presence of Imrik in your mind. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
No. Keep talking.
So wait, what you're saying about Sir Renchi is that it was able to manipulate reality itself.
It borrowed only a fraction of the power of the god that created it. If it were to gain enough power to, do what it once did, it could release his seal.
I thought
so I'm gonna write down. Brett's gonna write down to himself. More reason to break that fucking wrench.
And why is this god being unsealed?
Why does the
because it's a tool of evil.
Aren't liches?
She's fine.
Yes, as I said, liches are also evil, but it wasn't like at the time that the adventures came to my father, he was the only lich in existence. There were liches that were causing far more problems than him. I believe it. I've been alive a long time, so I've had time to theorize, but the theory I came up with is the god was just spiteful that my father sealed him. So in a fit of revenge, he sent the wrench.
Hypothetically, what would come about if the wrench were able to unseal the god? What would the god do?
I mean, considering it's an evil.
With the lack of gods right now, hopefully Yaros kills him. If not, I would welcome the end of reality as you know it.
I don't want that.
Because it's not gonna be real anymore.
I don't want that in the second universe.
So what I'm hearing, okay, so again, another reason to break that fucking wrench.
So, Thomas, what's your opinion on protecting the wrench now?
He doesn't know.
that it might.
I can't state my opinion because I'm not there.
Okay,
for
out of
obvious-
character, out of character.
As Thomas M, what do you think of the
I'm
wrench?
gonna have you guys wait. I'm gonna have you guys wait till you meet up again to hear Thomas's opinion.
All right.
Should we?
So
well then.
Moving on from
what
this
do we
wrench,
do? If we're
we
not gonna
should talk to
kill,
the
if we're
town.
not gonna,
Well, Pale.
if we're not gonna kill
the
her,
wrench-
now
Is
what?
the wrench still alive? Is it still out there?
As far as I know, no. From what you've told us, I think your father might have destroyed it when he did.
I don't know. I have this like nagging feeling.
I do too.
Well, but seeing as you're not causing any trouble for the townsfolk as much as I wish you were, but we could honestly just go on our way.
We could, yes.
Well, yes, if they hate it that much. I do it for the people who are already dead, not really for the people who are alive. I mean, if the dead still want to live, who's to stop them? In my opinion.
Well, I mean, there's a reason.
I mean, all the undead here are happy, and when they choose, if they feel like they're no longer happy, they come to me, and I let them rest again.
What does the Herald of Vitality think of this?
Did you really?
I did not. I said that out of character.
Monty, did you really?
If you said that, I mean, if you said, you can say
Monty,
great
did you
being of
really?
vitality, you can say that.
Oh my gosh, fucking Monty!
Back
What I was
What does
die.
what
Would you
does
Monty almost fucked
you
us
want to
over.
say great being of vitality?
yeah?
You
What
can
does the
ask that
great
question.
being of Vitality think about undead?
Huh?
The great being of vitality, I don't even want to talk about her. She's a hypocrite.
Ah,
The tree milk is a hypocrite. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you guys are too young to have been there for when they were created.
What were you old? Are you old enough to know?
Well, yes, I've seen. Well, what you would
I'm going
consider
to-
history I've been alive for.
Yunha's gonna put like her hand over her eye, like her eyes, and just look away at the ground.
I mean, the Godfall era was around when I was born, so I'm one of the few people who are still alive from that time. I mean, if I could still consider myself a humanoid, I would say I'm one of the oldest humanoids in existence. However, obviously, she kind of like showcases like both of her arms, which are pale and really veiny. I'm not human anymore.
undead like.
All the better, I'd say. Humans aren't trustworthy overall.
Axel.
The fuck?
Huh?
Shut the fuck up, Faye.
Sorry?
The clear raise.
Sorry, Nana. I think I misheard something. What did you ask?
How has it become itchier after they said that Vitality's a hypocrite?
It's still about the same itchiness. Maybe there was like a tense feeling, like of a crazy shock of itchiness that went back to the normal itchiness when they said it. But,
I'm gonna try to hide my arm where the tattoo is.
Okay.
So prideful. Now no pride.
Stop.
So
It's not like her.
anyway, well, the great tree wasn't born. It was created. Made.
By whom?
I don't know their real exact names. Some shamans that are probably well known somewhere. I never met them or heard of them or even read up on them, but it was supposedly some type of spell to encapsulate every soul in Kushara. When it happened, I had to use all my power to even keep the souls I had here from going there. And I don't even want to know what happened to other graveyards where there are plenty of souls who can't pass on, full of regret, and now they're, well, part of her. I wouldn't mind if some person burned that damn tree down?
Well.
I guess life is quite. I haven't met her. I don't think I have. That is an interesting. I'm not much of a historian. I'm just more of a medic.
I am very much a historian. Sometimes.
Oh, really? I fucking forgot when you change it to young how to fucking Amiri. Amiri. Oh, really, Amiri? So, is this new history to you, or is this?
Many people don't know about the soul thing. They think that the great tree is natural.
I'm gonna wipe my bangs with my tattooed arm. Hopefully she
Does
notices.
Faye know anything from being surrounded by church hooligans and stuff? Have there been any talk in Faye's life of this?
What?
About the tree thing?
Yeah.
What's your cleric domain?
Good question.
Or big
Whatever
life
one
guy.
was the free one. Yeah,
Is it
the
life?
free one. Yeah.
I don't think life was the free one.
There might have been passages regarding how it's a keeper of souls and it allows them to pass on to like the afterlife, but
Okay.
nothing about like keeping the souls or trapping them.
Ooh. This is new information to me, guys.
Same.
That's crazy.
I'm just gonna look at this, like look at the lich with wide eyes.
Like a kick pop.
Chad
Are you okay?
Very fine.
Oh, that's Amiri.
You've
She
been
is.
tearing at your arm a lot. Are you in? Is there an infection or a bug bite?
No, it's a sword wound.
Oh, that is.
Would you like me to heal you?
No, hold on, I got it. I have healing word.
Don't
No,
worry.
don't touch
I'm
me.
the party's mimic.
Do not
I'm
touch
the
me.
party's mimic. I'm the party's medic. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm the party's medic.
Don't touch me.
I will not touch you. Please just
Big
go along with
doctor.
this so they don't
Big
look.
sir.
Perhaps
Perhaps.
I ignore their weird growls and just cast healing word with like my hands towards them. Now act normal.
Now what would this be? Would this be charisma, wisdom, or constitution to resist scratching?
Constitution.
Wisdom.
Oh wait, no. Probably
It might be
On probably.
like the inner resolve, not scratch.
I would say
It's so weird because wisdom, like charisma saves are used for like banish and stuff, but like that's a strong will to like stay in your dimension. You know who you are, I guess. I don't know.
I would say constitution because it has to do with something like.
But that's like physical endurance. I guess. Yeah, I guess it could be like ignoring pain, ignoring feelings.
I'm ignoring
a feeling.
I'll let you roll any of those 3 checks: charisma, constitution, or wisdom.
Oh my god! 24. Woo!
Right. You kind of like grit your teeth and you're like putting all of your willpower to not scratch the tattoo.
I'm doing very well. I'm doing a very fine, miss.
Oh, okay.
I'm breathing really heavy now. I'm clenching my teeth.
Look, Amiri, if undead is scaring you, you can probably go with shadow.
I am not scared of the undead. I am just having a hot flash.
Okay. Yeah,
You can
I
let
mean,
the townspeople know that it's okay.
If my appearance is unsightly to you, feel free to leave.
No.
No, not you. I am having humanly.
I mean, no, trust me, I understand. It's completely fine. Not everyone is like, comfortable around undead.
You are quite the beauty to me, actually.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Oh god, trying to
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I try to cast gentle repose on myself every other day.
The dress suits you.
Yeah,
Oh
really
my god.
I put on my makeup.
Actually, I have a question. When
Yeah.
they riz, does that make the itching become more?
Stop!
It doesn't make it worse.
Okay. Emiri, I think that you should go back to town and tell them that the lich will not affect them anymore. If that's what's
No.
okay.
It's people are asking to be revived and or become undead so they can keep living.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so the witch here will revive them and they can live in this community, but I guess the town does not like that. I'm surprised the town doesn't know about this. Like, do townsfolk say oh, I want to be revived, I don't want to die, or
Well, far back then, before gentle repose can only do so much. So I used to look much more human in my younger days of lichdom.
I could try.
So I used to often go into the town and act as a healer of sorts. I would heal those with illnesses and many children what I was previously, who are too frail to go outside. I was a miracle healer of sorts. Yes.
Would my heal work on the lich?
I don't think you want to try it.
It would. I'm not going to tell you.
Fuck off.
you should do it.
No.
Well, first of all, I don't think
wanna
heal
kill
works on undead. If we start from that part.
I was thinking of making her look better.
Yeah, but I think the spell just it has no effect on constructs and undead. You can still cast it though.
She'd find out. I know what you are. I know what you are.
I know what you are.
She'll find out I'm gay. Oh my god.
Down, gay boy.
Shut the fuck up. Ball.
Back down, gay boy.
Grow hair. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Can I flip a coin? Where's my coin? Okay. I have a coin, but it's an antique. Oh my god! It's from fucking Canada, 1996. The Queen. I'm being dead ass. Wait, let me take a picture. Oh, I'm nervous. I want to do it, but also I don't want to because.
Oh, you should do it. You should do it. You should do it.
Are you sure? Are you being dead ass?
Yes.
You better not be fucking lying to you, bitch. I use it a day, right? It's a everyday use or a fucking week use. Let me just look. Spells. Oh, I forgot that I have spells. When can I use this?
Just be prepared for the consequences. I'm just saying.
That is true. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't want to die. I love
I think the witch is potentially a big figure that we could probably talk to in case something like a world-ending event happens or something like that.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna heal her.
Well,
I'm gonna go find Emre.
Anyway, and then one day there were people I couldn't save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is also that's very similar to mine.
Oh, and I started to see what death was like for mortals and how they handle it. I've seen people end their own lives just to join up with people they've lost. I've seen people mourn literally to death, and I couldn't handle it. So I spoke with the souls, and I brought them back. And obviously, people didn't accept undead. You know, undead can't just walk into a village. So I made a sanctuary here where they could just live, and then occasionally, obviously with my permission, so I know where they are, they can go see their families or people they care about from afar. I have undead here that are almost as old as I am, who have been watching over their bloodlines for millennia.
Wow, that sounds sad. Oh, I think yeah, I have similar experiences like that. I see people dying a lot, and yeah, I see a lot of people. Okay, I see a lot of people dying a lot, and there's some that I can't heal or beyond healing. There's nothing
Yes,
I can
it
do.
must be hard. I'm sorry to hear that,
No, it's just part
especially
of the
as a
job.
healer. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
we should probably go.
I
I
suppose
mean,
we should get back on task now.
yeah. Should I inform
All
the
right.
town that like uh you have no ill intent? Are we the first adventurers to come here and talk to you, or
No, you aren't.
have the
Um,
others
I,
went back to the
I
village and said that?
I only learned recently that the undead here were actually attacking adventurers who tried to approach this place. That undead guard who stands at the gates apparently has slaughtered many without my knowing. It was only recently that I told him to stop. So I don't know how many he has killed.
Then we will inform the village people that you are not harmed, that you are not purposely causing harm.
So you guys don't want to end me?
I mean, as Brett puts it,
I
do you
do.
want
I
to?
will admit I do. I understand that I do cause problems for people.
Maybe you can move from this area, find a different graveyard or place.
I could, however, my phylactery is here, so I cannot wander off too far.
Oh, this black is the one you can pick up and carry around.
Well, my phylactery, do understand that my phylactery it is quite old, so it is not as far ranged, I would say, as more modern liches are today.
Oh,
Damn, bro, she really says she has a blackberry in terms of having an eye.
Yeah. I mean, approaching lichdom has definitely evolved nowadays. Many people think, oh, well, liches that are the oldest are obviously the strongest, which couldn't be farther from the truth. In most cases, there are definitely old liches that are very powerful. However, in my case, I would say with quite sureness that I am definitely one of the weaker liches out there. I'm not quite sure of my magical abilities.
Josh, what the hell?
Is Josh posting Gabe the dog?
Not yet.
Josh, I would like to point something out. You could find out what a lich tastes like.
I'm not Hammy. I'm not Hammy though. I'm Monty.
I still wanted to make the joke just because I haven't been able to say anything this session.
Just because both of them end with a Y, have helmets.
Are
Both are like
dumbasses.
both are dumbasses.
They both start with an H. No, they don't. I'm stupid.
Just Okay, just because I like destroying my character doesn't mean anything. All right.
Just because I like doing stupid shit, like needing reincarnate in order to save myself.
Just because I drank that potion doesn't mean anything. Okay. Okay. Just listen.
I'm shocked Yami hasn't fucking hung himself by now.
Look. I'm looking on the bright side. Look at the look at me. I'm a troll. I'm a troll dragon. I'm a dragonborn. Look on the.
Yeah, Josh, I don't think you understand how many times I've had to resist the urge to just ask Thomas if I could just go for a smite.
Now that's kind of mean. I would never harm
yes.
I would never harm another player character in any sort of way.
I don't believe that.
Look,
is it still considered cannibalism if you eat a different humanoid race?
Yeah.
Like if an elf eats an orc, is it cannibalism?
I think that it would be yes for a fantasy universe, because I feel like cannibalism would extend to anything smart enough to talk.
Eating sentient creatures.
So eating a dragon would be cannibalism?
Probably.
But it's not humanoid though.
Oh, so
I feel like that. I feel like it has to be a
can take a humanoid form, and it does active. Some dragons actively are in human societies daily.
That's true. But would I kill a
Hurry up and be
dragon?
done with the witch. Cheese wants to yell at Emmerich.
Emmerich is not here.
We can perhaps try to
she wants to go
negotiate
find
with the
him.
town. I hope we're not like the only adventurers though, because they'll probably have the same reaction to us.
Or they'll just go straight for Phylactrium. 10,000 gold is a lot.
Wait, didn't the witch say like, "Oh, do you want the gold? Do you want to be paid?"
She literally offered us her Phylactrium. She is fine if she dies.
I see the Phylactrium.
Yes, of course. Follow me. She gets up from where she was kneeling, like near the grave, and she would take you to this like kind of center area of the graveyard that is this kind of Catholic building. Well, I mean, Catholicism doesn't exist. Yeah, it's like a church, but it's like a Gothic church. And then within the church, there's this like secret stairwell, and you guys kind of go down there, and you see this like bluish orb, which is kind of shackled to the wall, ceiling, and floor with black chains. There's like slight shocks of electricity or magical energy kind of emanating off the chains and connecting to any surface it can like kind of reach at. It seems a little aggressive, like it doesn't seem 100% stable.
Huh. This isn't what I imagined the Phylactrium looks like.
Well, it's nowhere near what normal phylacteries and would, look like, especially in this day and age. But this is a crude one that has definitely withstood the test of time. Didn't always look like this. There were more parts to it, but
where are the other parts?
Nowadays, tossed away. I've hid some of them in the village, hoping that someone might find a better use for it.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Bread and cheese. Are you with me?
Sorry, what's going on?
We should go back to the town.
We're at a Phylactrium.
We're at a where?
We're at the lady's Phylactrium.
What is that?
The thing that holds a lich's soul.
A few undead have also followed you guys in here. Every time she like looks back at the group of undead, they kind of like stop following for a bit, and then they kind of catch up to you guys. They seem a little like worried.
we should go back to the town.
So something tells me she isn't fully ready to, bite the big one.
Just say that.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
okay. Have we
But
been
she does good for all of these. She does good for all of these souls, doesn't she? Taking that away from them would just kind of be, rude.
Yeah, but at the same time, why
immoral?
would I care about dead people?
Why would you care about anybody, Brad?
Exactly.
One of the undead kind of crosses their arms at Bread. They would look angry, but they don't exactly have eyebrows anymore.
And neutral
What is
face.
that? It's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, they kind of cross their arms. There's nothing else. They have
shake-
somewhat of like an angry pose, but it's not
They
really
shake their
easy to
hand
tell. I
in,
would
like,
almost
an
make you roll
angry way.
insight. Yeah, it's just a blank.
Now, is there a man named Deadbones here?
That would be funny.
Buddy.
He wouldn't be here though.
Oh god, that's a worrying statement.
He might have been here at some point if he exists in this world. I don't know yet. I'll think about it.
I don't even know. Okay. Okay.
I would state that that if you want him to transfer to this world, he absolutely can.
It's scary.
I'm just saying that canonically, for my universe, Dead Bones could absolutely be the same Dead Bones from my universe going into your universe.
Wait, are we the first adventurers to return back from this graveyard?
I have no clue.
You have no. Oh. They all been slaughtered by the guy out front.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they have been. I've just noticed that there has been fresh blood in his spears at times, and his blades have gotten much rustier than when I first gifted them to him. I thought he would use it for like hunting, since he was once a great hunter, but I suppose not. I hope he was using it for hunting. Huh?
He was hunting something.
Yeah.
Adventurers.
I mean, I would assume it was adventurers. I find it unlikely that you guys would be the first adventurers to have been sent here.
No, probably not.
Especially in my many years of, existing.
You
But you are the
town,
first
right?
adventurers I know to have seen my phylactery.
Oh. Wow. Honored. You protect the town, though, right? In some sort of way.
Of course.
Huh. Maybe we could talk with the townsfolk.
I mean, there hasn't been any kind of threat that would destroy the entire town. I suppose rumors about me have kept many people from raiding it or, invading it. Which I'm grateful. That's one thing I'm grateful for.
Have you perhaps tried to send gifts to the town in a form of peace?
Gifts?
Yeah. Show that you're not hostile.
I have tried sending like people like undead with, unarmed and stuff that are like friendly. I remember this one time, just because I was bored and I was feeling kind of lonely, I dressed up a bunch of my undead in like fancy suits and gowns, and we had like a gala, and we tried to like invite some people, but they didn't take too kindly. They thought it was some sick show of evilness, akin to how like old lords would impale people upon stakes to like ward off people with fear, something like that.
Well, I thank you for your time. We will be leaving. We will try to negotiate with the town. If we can't, yeah, I'm not a big talker. I assume Brett is, but
I think they will listen to me.
Sure, I guess we might as well convince the town folk not to, send more adventurers for her phylactery.
I'm pretty sure Imric got back to town first.
You did.
Okay.
Very well then. If you wish to go back, I won't hold you any longer. The undead behind you guys kind of like make a path through the crowd to like leave.
Right.
You are all kind-hearted souls. I hope to see you again one day. However, well, I hope in some sense that's not true. I wish you all long lives and healthy lives.
I'll tell you, it's a bold assumption to assume I'm a kind-hearted person, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I'm gonna die real quick.
Well, you appear to be. Many unkind-hearted people would have already destroyed my phylactery, whether the other people wanted them to or not. I mean, you would be known throughout the land as the slayer of a witch.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but if you look in PCs, the form that Brett currently has looks like he's coming to buy the farm. I'm just saying.
Buy the farm? What?
Have you never watched one of those like old fucking Southern movies about the South where a poor struggling family is about to lose the farm because this rich ass guy wants to build a casino over it?
He's that rich ass guy that buys off the farm.
Oh, okay. It's like, okay. I never
Bro
watched
looks
this
like
show.
a villain.
Bro
We
is
should
a
probably
villain.
go. We should probably go regroup with Imric, though.
Sure, why
We
not?
should, yeah.
I guess I have to go. So I guess. But I've got more reason to break that. Is the witch around?
No, they're still next to the phylactery. They have both
Okay,
of
so
their hands like
So I guess
together.
we're leaving the graveyard then, right? And we're going.
Yeah.
Where did Thomas go, by the way? Where
He
did
went
Imric
back
go?
to the village. But I have more reason to break that fucking wrench now. That's a positive for this entire day.
Oh, absolutely. I never liked it, but now I have a good reason to.
Mm.
And I feel like, if we keep that thing around us, I lie a lot.
Same.
It's a trade-off thing. He becomes a more powerful weapon at the same time.
Yeah, but Emmerich never
And
fights.
you just don't want to get more power.
anything when I return back to town?
That's up to the party if they want to tell you, which I assume they do.
No, I'm asking if the townspeople.
Oh yes. Right. We'll move on then. If the rest of the party decides to leave the graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay. So Emmerich, you arrived to town. You exited the fog a while ago. You're like, okay, no, I'm fine. They're not following me this far. It's like sundown at this point. It's like the horizon is like pinkish and then followed by like dark purple, like it's dusk essentially. And you make it back to the town and there's like a few people waiting at the trail with like torches and they're like, "Did you slay the witch?"
Just sort of look at them. Can I tell you a story?
We don't care about your story. Did you slay her? Unless the story is how you slayed the witch, then we're actually very happy to listen.
I spent a good majority of my young life in the Deathland, so I can promise you I know hostile undead when I see them.
Oh, great.
That witch means no harm.
No harm?
Yes, the undead that you're seeing are your deceased relatives coming to say hello.
Yes, that's what we don't want to happen.
Yeah, no. The deceased relatives asked to be resurrected.
Nonsense.
Listen, you can
Wait, do we come?
They offered
take
us
us a
their
while.
phylacterium to be destroyed. I don't know whether or not my comrades destroyed it or not, but they did offer it. They are not your enemy or your threat.
So she killed your comrades.
Nope, they're still alive. Like
They are not with you. How do you know for sure?
Because every single second that I was there, I did not receive a single hostile feeling. And I am the most suspicious person of undead possibly in the world. So when I tell you this undead is not planning to murder anyone, I can assure you that.
You hear whispering for a while amongst the people. And after a couple seconds, they all like look towards you, and then they like all together start chanting, "They've been enchanted by the witch!
Oh my god!
Being controlled!"
Bring me in
God
right
damn
now.
it!
You're not here yet. I would just sort of look at you.
Oh, please
Yeah,
bring me in.
I mean, you hear the chanting. You hear the chanting
Now let me ask you a question.
from
Can I run? Can
a
I
bit
run?
away.
I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Have you ever been attacked by the
Oh
undead?
no, they can't hear you over the chanting. They're overpowering your voice right now.
Can I run towards the chanting?
They're not attacking you, but they have a few have like ran into their houses and gotten like
we
a
are
pitchfork or two.
near this. Like I don't know how close you think we are, but we are not. I don't think we're that close.
You would just sort of
I mean, you can hear you were heading over to the graveyard at like a normal pace or so because you were kind of careful. But if you hear the chanting, you can speed up and get there in like 15 minutes if you want.
I would just sort of look at the crowd, as I'm not going to reach for my weapons yet, because I'm going to be 100% honest, I can probably fist fight a group of peasants.
They have pitchforks. Oh yeah.
Oh no, you could kill you could honestly, if you hid and did like guerrilla warfare, you could kill all of them.
I would take one step back just to give them a bit of space.
Yeah, they're not like attacking you, but they're aggressive. You might have like a little like some rotten fruit thrown at you like occasionally every other minute.
I would just sort of dodge, and I would attempt to like raise my hand and lower it to try and get the crowd at least to attempt to hear what I have to say, even if they're
You
riled.
can roll persuasion, or you can have what's his name? Serenchi roll persuasion.
I have a +7 in persuasion. Is Serenchi higher or lower?
Right now, he is lower.
Okay. I could also do intimidation, which I have an 11 in, but I don't feel like antagonizing.
I would give you, if I could give you double disadvantage, I would, because of just group mob thinking. Like they think they're more powerful than you, even if you could kill them all.
I would just look at them. People, you can yell that I'm enchanted all I want, but if I'm enchanted or not, listening to what I have to say will give you information either way.
I genuinely think they just don't give a fuck.
I'm sprinting.
1 sec.
Yeah, I'm sprinting. Wait, did Josh, is he sprinting?
Or brisk walking back.
I have like 20 minutes total
they
of
got
you
20.
before you guys can get here.
They got a 20. They don't trust you.
No
like they got literally one higher. They quiet down for a second, and then they like chat amongst themselves, and then they're like, "No, we won't fall for her tricks. Leave."
Can I now intimidate them? With
yes, you can intimidate them if you want. How do you want to? All right, yeah, just roll.
I said silence.
You like shout over the crowd. It kind of hurts your vocal cords a bit, but you let out this like loud, just silence, and like even the people, like even the rest of the party could hear them from like about half a mile away. They could hear that shout echo across the forest. And the mob starts to like stop, raising up and down their pitchforks and torches, and like they kind of pause for a second in silence, and slowly it starts to like quiet down a little.
Have any of you ever once been attacked by the undead? and I mean like actually attacked. Like they fought you back. That you didn't attack first or anything. They specifically came and attacked.
They start to chat amongst themselves for a bit, and for like maybe like 2 minutes, no one really says anything, and until like one guy in the back kind of shouts, "But we've sent adventurers over there, and they never came back."
Yeah, there was a big
He
guy at
killed
the
them.
there was a big guy at the gate, and also you really think that a bunch of adventurers murdering a bunch of undead might slightly piss off any of the undead there? Like they may defend themselves if you just send some people to you send a clear squad. Is that not impossible? That they might have just not wanted to die again?
They're enemies of God. They must be killed, wiped.
Incorrect.
Listen, from
From
what
the
I
face
heard,
of the
that
earth.
that person was around for like 100,000 years or some bullshit. Like this lich is probably older than some gods.
Wait, is that true? 1 second. Need to check my timeline. I think they might be.
Yeah, check my timeline, he said.
Almost. It doesn't matter. We don't know when they might lose control or something.
Let me ask you a question.
There was another lich once within these lands, and I heard he killed so many people that they had to like send a group of adventurers to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's not the same one. This one's a witch. That one was a guy.
DC, you're
That's
not here.
their father.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say like another minute, and they're almost here. They're rushing.
Okay.
You would just sort of look. You would look at them. You listen. I'm sure that another lich did that, but this lich has no violent intentions towards you. Actively wants you to reunite with your lost family, and as far as I can tell, has never committed a hostile act towards you. So you're essentially asking for a group of people to go fight these things that's keeping away an actual threat. Like, let's say that lich does die. What happens if a lich which actually has harmful intent decides to move into that graveyard? What do you do then?
They sit there in silence for a while.
We arrive.
I have seen.
Yeah, you guys arrive. You're like 60 feet. You can hear what's going on, but you're
I
like
have
60
seen
feet
the
away.
horrors of an undead horde. What I saw there were a bunch of undead peasants who were just enjoying their lives.
Well, afterlives.
Amaturgy, we're back.
Oh look, they're alive.
I run
so-
towards Emmerich. Oh.
That was you hitting a pole.
That was
as do we want that to be canon?
Oh, no,
As
no, no,
Amiri
no, no,
runs
no,
over to
no, no,
Imric
no.
to help him out.
No,
Yes,
no.
as we run up, Mary runs into a
It's a
fucking
joke.
light
It's a joke.
post.
It will have no effect on anything else. It's just for funny.
No, it's not canon. I hit my water bottle.
Okay.
It was funny.
I run up towards Emmerich and the crowd,
and hit your head on.
What?
And hit your head on a light post.
No, I do not.
Does someone else want to hit their head on the light post?
Me!
I can push somebody's head against the light post.
Me! I will.
And I yell,
So funny.
"Shut up!" The crowd.
I would just I would very quickly grab them by the collar. These people are calm. If you upset them, I will be upset. Am I clear?
You are holding a weapon that caused this mess.
No, he's holding the descendant.
None of this was caused by
Oi.
I didn't cause
Oi,
jack
Amiri, back off.
I'm gonna comically
For
slam
once,
into
I need that you don't know. I know you don't. I don't know what the hell you think you're going to try and do by yelling at people that are silent.
Yeah, they're thinking.
once.
Let's volume everyone.
For once, Imric has a point. He seems to be doing something here, so let's just let him continue.
Do your thing, boss.
I would turn back to the townsfolk.
As you can see, they're not dead.
I hit my head against the lamppost.
What's
Ease the
that?
tension. I need to ease the tension somehow.
I was going to say they would listen to me more.
No.
I've
I
already
think he got it pretty
explained
good.
the situation to them. There's no reason to repeat it.
He's got it all right.
Fine, whatever.
Huh?
One of someone in the mob kind of like exits the mob and walks towards you guys. And he's like in tears. He's like, can I see Laura again?
Can you?
Imric would put his hand on his shoulder. We can find out.
Please, I want to see her again.
I know that some of the undead decided to already go back to rest, but they might still be around.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, let's go.
As long as you stick with us and perhaps don't show it hostile intentions, maybe the witch can show you that she is truly not as evil as you say.
Do you guys want to go back?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. I will remind you guys. You guys are on a time crunch.
This is important.
This is important because I'm a
the journey takes like.
We're still taking a long rest in this town. It's not like we're losing any time.
That's true.
That's true.
So we really hit the side quest on this.
I need to finish all the side quests.
Sorry, I'm eating a jelly donut.
You're good.
It's really good.
Based, honestly, jelly donuts I think get more hate than they deserve.
Yeah, really underrated. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so you guys arrive back and you see the large undead, still at the gate, and he seems a little irritated, and he like clutches his spear a bit.
This person would like.
And then he looks back. He looks back and looks around in the graveyard, and then he turns back at you guys.
This one would like to see one of their loved ones. Is that okay?
Sorry, this jelly donut's going so hard, bro. I'm not like I was busting, bro. Anyway, yeah. Back. Hold on. I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna just put it there.
Sorry, I was eating. It was really important.
Yeah.
Which is like
anyway, better that he doesn't DM with food in his mouth.
The undead grips both of his spears and starts to rush at you, and suddenly you hear this shout from behind him. Stop! He's about like 5 feet away from you guys, about to like thrust at you with one of his spears, and he turns around and he finds the witch to be behind him. She looks infuriated. This is not what we stand for here. And if you think I was going to let you get away with this any further than you already have, you're mistaken.
Yeah.
Your soul is not welcome here. She throws her finger aside, and with that, the undead starts to ignite with holy flames. As he slowly starts to incinerate.
I guess you could say he got fired.
Although he doesn't have a mouth,
you are getting ejected. Bro got ejected.
You hear this spectral scream as he slowly incinerates, and all of his armor and spears drop to the ground, leaving a pile of dust in the wake.
Oh, neat.
I just saw what Peg wrote.
However, the guy that was with you was really shaken up and kind of like falls back and starts to run away in fear.
I would grab him by the. I would like to grab him by the coat, by the shirt collar.
Let me go.
Calm emotions. Calm emotions. Calm emotions.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
Think about what just happened.
I could also cast Charm Person on him.
They're trying to kill us all.
No, they're not.
No.
Someone calm emotion.
No. Look at what happened to the thing that was a threat to you. Look at it and think. Would the Lich have gotten rid of it if it was trying? If they wanted to kill you?
God smited it out. Those were holy flames.
Emmerich, let me cast some emotions.
Ask the Lich.
I'm not gonna talk to her. She'll enchant me like she did you.
I'm gonna cast some emotions.
What is your person you wanted to see's name?
Laura.
Is there a Laura here?
Last name?
No, it's this guy?
Yes, that's Mr. Allison.
Yeah.
Mr.
How does she know my name? He's looking really worried right now.
Your wife.
I feel like we're not
told her.
in this situation.
He his wife passed away a bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
She disappeared, but unfortunately they never found the body. I don't believe she's here, unfortunately. I don't even know if she's dead, I'll be honest with you. His eyes kind of like open wide. She's not dead? The Lich has this like sorry look, and she's like, well, I don't know for sure if she's dead or not, but she's not. If she is dead, she's not anywhere where I can sense her lost soul. However, I'm sure if she is still alive or if she's dead, she would love to find her way back to you. You were a very happy couple, and I'm sorry to hear about what happened. The guy starts to break down in tears and starts sobbing.
How much people followed us from town anyway?
He's a good guy.
Cheese gets down by his side and pats him on the back.
Which I'm gonna.
Bro, that jelly donut was so good. Oh my god.
Bro was fucking busted.
He's
the
busting
total
so many
whiplash
nuts
of
right now.
emotional moment, and then jelly donut. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
How much people followed us from the town anyway? Is it just this one guy, or?
No one followed you. They were too scared of what they are.
Are you willing to show the town are you willing to tell the town that this Lich has no plans to harm them as they have shown?
He doesn't respond. He's too busy mourning.
Calm emotions.
Damn. Would you like me to fix that?
You're gonna call him emotions? Okay.
Yeah. Charisma save 17.
I'm going to. What is it? Where is my thing? I'm going to woe that. Reduce it by a d6.
Can calm
emotions. It might not be the wisest choice to decide to use an enchantment.
You attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid
I
the radius.
Yeah, it might come off.
Save.
It might not be a good idea to use any enchantment magic while this guy still believes that we might be mind controlled. I don't think that it's a good idea to cast that spell right now.
Yep.
You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened bonus, and an alternative you can make a crit target indifferent about creatures of
Bro is not listening.
Bro is not caring, and that's frustrating. Whatever.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if it can stop sadness though. Like it'll.
I mean, it is an emotion, and it just suppresses. It doesn't stop.
Bro really
casting a magic spell on them. They don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
they're fucking extremely paranoid.
Yeah,
He's currently grief-ridden.
He's grieving.
Let him grieve, dude.
That's a normal emotion.
still a strong emote. That doesn't change
Yeah,
that it's not a
and
strong
that's
emote.
not a bad thing to have.
Okay,
For
Right?
roleplay
so-
purposes, I will allow it to I'll allow it to make him stop crying to the point where he's ignoring everything around him, but he is still very sad.
Yeah, he's fucking going through grief. Let him. This is a normal thing.
Maybe the witch can walk with us to the town. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, are you being sarcastic or
No,
not?
it is not.
I'm being
You say that out
sarcastic.
loud?
I don't know. Surely, if we're with her, if we're with, oh no, never mind. They don't think
Is
we're
there any
enchanted.
person here that is held with great respect in the community?
There's the mayor.
Well, no, I mean in this graveyard.
Probably the
In the
mayor.
graveyard?
The mayor first.
I suppose so. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't really be accepting of a rotted corpse thing. And on top of that, my undead can't speak.
Oh.
Many of their vocal cords have been rotted off. In fact, many of them might even be unrecognizable to a certain point of who they previously were.
Is there anyone that recently passed?
You say that there's some people that watch over their lineage,
There
right?
are. Huh?
There's undead here that watch over their lineage, right? From the shadow? Or
Yes,
like that?
but those they are literally just skeletons. They would not be recognizable.
Are there any clerics?
Clerics?
Or
there are
pastors?
people. Well, yeah, there are people of God.
That might work.
Again. Well, I only have
They're
like
just
2 of
bones.
them here. Many of them don't really accept it since they want to move on. But there are 2 of them.
Perhaps
again,
it's better that
those two are very unrecognizable. I would not I don't think it's a good idea to bring anyone here. There.
I agree. It might be better to allow for the town to just rest and understand that you are not a threat than to bring someone there. It might be for the best.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for scaring you guys, I guess.
I was a bit concerned that that you may have been lying. I won't be completely honest. I don't trust undead fully. I will be completely honest.
Just a bit prejudiced.
Well, they are undead. I am prejudiced against that.
Just a little.
Everyone is
Though I
prejudiced
see now
against
that you truly are someone of your word, I wish you a good day.
It'd be so funny if she was lying this entire time, and as soon as you guys leave, she decides to destroy the city. So funny. Nah, that doesn't happen. It would be
Surely
very
not.
funny.
Surely their alignment is not evil, right?
I would try to help get the guy up on his feet as he was so sad and help him try and walk back.
Okay, you do that. You guys walk back to the town. It's nighttime, so the mob has significantly shrank. Many of them probably went to bed. However, the few that are there is they oh bad. What the fuck? Jelly Donut wanted revenge.
Hey, we came back.
Yeah, they start shouting about how they've converted another, and they still seem pretty non-accepting of it.
Oh, come on now. Is a lich's goal really about mind manipulation? Is that really the kind of spells they use?
Yes?
No.
No, they're about killing you and raising you from the dead. If they don't make random bullshit people. This is a peasant. This is a random ass peasant. He has there is nothing of gain from not turning him into a zombie instead of a thrall.
To trick us.
What?
To make us think they are nothing. They are no threat.
Okay, let me explain this. At this moment, I could single-handedly wipe this town.
Oh, okay.
You're not. You're not.
Of course, that's what they would want you to do.
Yeah, he's just being upset.
I can cast Dispel Magic if it
ridiculous
helps you.
doing this paranoid. My apologies for losing my temper. Listen. Ask this man.
How do you guys yourselves know you're not under their control?
Got this. I got this. Don't worry. I will literally cast Dispel Magic. What should I do? Cast Dispel Magic on you? Or was it cast Protection from Evil and Good?
What? Can I talk to them?
I know wards.
I know spells.
May I try to talk to them?
Yeah, no one's stopping you.
I walk up to the group and I say, believe me, that woman is not a danger. The guard at the door was a danger. He was killing the party. And I know Imrik has said that before.
Oh my god.
Let's
I'm trying.
That is
if
oh my god, clown.
Does anyone in the town know cure curses or like any magic?
I have
Probably
Protection
not.
from Evil and Good. I have Dispel Magic. I probably have Remove Curse. But actually no, I don't have
Like,
Remove
whether
Curse.
to believe that we're helping though.
I could try Dispel Magic. Dispel Magic removes any possession, right? Or does it?
I think that's remove curse. Dispel magic is like
I
an
was gonna say
actively.
believe me because I'm the Herald of Vitality, but I don't know.
You can't
I
really
think
tell
if
that to
you
the
were the
town, or else
Herald
that
of-
will go.
Yeah, they would
right
like
back
say
to
they
the
got
lady.
the Herald of Vitality. We must kill them or something like that. I don't.
Listen, just talk to your fellow person here. That you know this person. You should be able to tell if he's mind controlled or anything.
Well, we don't know if he's mind controlled. He could,
Well, I mean,
might
you
as
know
well
him
could
as a
be.
person.
And
You know
what's
him as-
one way to tell? What
I
do you
don't
think
think
a way to tell would be?
I do not think we're going
So in the span of an hour, we send people to go after an enchanting witch. They come back saying that the witch is suddenly nice.
I
Very
don't-
suspicious.
Imrik.
What does it take for you people?
I don't think it's going to.
The witch to be dead. We want their head.
To listen to us.
Why are you so aggressive?
To an army of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Leave our city. You're not welcome here. Him too. We don't want him here anymore. He'll infect our young.
What is he, gay? What are you talking about right now?
No, we're okay with that.
You're not moving us.
Who is the person currently speaking?
This. I mean, it's. These come from like a few people in the mob separately.
Okay, I would just like look over to them. Have you ever actually seen what an undead horde behaves like?
They shamble around
and do what?
They are a tide.
Watch people.
They don't.
We've seen them almost attack our children.
No, those are probably their grandparents saying hi to their grandchildren.
Oh yeah. Oh, they came over to say hi. Yeah, right.
Can I roll persuasion?
Yes. Disadvantage though.
Oh.
Help action.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Help action.
Can I get a help action and someone
Yeah,
get a
help
help
action. Help action.
Yeah,
Okay, then we'll take the 14 because that was the first roll.
Hey, oof. Oh boy, 23.
Mob mentality.
Let's have a happy ending for once.
Oh my god.
I do not think that they're going to listen to us whatsoever. They've made their mind up.
Then you go inside.
Who?
You. If you don't want. Yes, because you clearly have given up on these people. I haven't.
You're not going to change their mind. Then
if you think it's such a waste, go away.
I'm going to back you up because what if they attack you?
We don't just want them to go away. We want all of you to go away.
We're not moving.
Everyone, if you want to.
What are you gonna do?
Someone throws a pitchfork at you guys, and it grazes Monty.
Ooh,
I could
shit.
certainly force them to listen, but that's not a great
You
idea.
have just attacked
Listen,
adventurers.
all of you.
Adventurers who are enchanted by the witch.
You think we would let ourselves be enchanted? I'm a cleric. I have remove curses. Do you think I would allow that?
Well, clearly you have failed.
No, clearly I have not. Clearly, you seem to know better than a fucking cleric. Am I correct?
We know better than a
Insinuating,
cleric.
sir. Do you have magical prowess
If
to
you were a
understand?
true cleric, you would know that all liches must be struck down. The world is better without them. They defy the great tree.
Okay.
They defy the
great
cycle
tree?
of life.
And they defy it in what way? Bringing people
This-
back?
Again,
Letting them see their loved ones?
Exactly that.
I would like to say
While their
that I'm,
souls are inhabiting in an undead body, they can't pass on to the tree.
this creature is maybe older than the great tree.
It is.
On what grounds?
It's
We've
like
seen them. They look as healthy as I don't know.
They're just like you said, they're a lich. They don't. It doesn't matter what they fucking look like. You want to be racist and be a.
like this is a very old lich. It's before the great tree most
I don't give a shit how old the lich is. It shouldn't be alive.
Oh, you want to talk about who shouldn't be alive? Who shouldn't be alive is the one that's
All
growing
the Kusharan guard.
For the love of God.
You're not welcome in this town.
Well,
Do you own the town? Hey guys.
Yeah, we live in the town. Yes,
live
kind
in
of.
it. You don't own it.
I have
We're
property in the
there.
town.
Hey!
Yeah,
For the
we
love of
all have
God,
property in the town.
For the love of God.
This is
shut
our town.
up.
Okay, out of character,
Okay.
we're trying to de-escalate the situation. We're not
DC,
going to convince them through our
Stop
arguments.
escalating.
I just
Down,
stopped.
stop saying
Please.
something that will misconstrue things.
Thomas, they've already
I
stopped.
was gonna say, listen to me.
You
Okay,
literally
but
in the
believe-
first 5 seconds you spoke, you talked about how there was there was an undead attacking people. 5 seconds it took you.
What?
That is true.
No one here
And
has a
yes.
concrete
As the
idea
Herald of
how to
Vitality,
de-escalate
they
the
will see
situation.
that
I
you
do.
will probably overtime
What is your
that.
idea? Because
Charmin
it's
is
not working.
part of a tribe that's supposed to protect Kushara.
Ooh.
That's
Oh yeah, I remember those markings.
What?
How terrible. They have even confused our own people.
Excuse me?
Stop. Pause. Everybody pause. Thomas, if you have a good idea, please do your good idea.
Because I've been talking, and if you remember, I got the crowd to be completely silent and to actually listen to people
For
before
5
you guys
seconds.
Through intimidation.
specifically.
Then
And
continue.
remind you, I got one person to actually do it, and I can. So that's why I'm saying, get inside of the caravan. I can save these people. I am sure of it.
I'm standing right here. You can go ahead and do your thing.
Listen, I will. Each of us here.
Everyone roll a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Everyone or just
Dexterity
Imler?
saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fuck. 10.
Everyone.
That's great.
12.
This.
Okay. So
That one. Let's go.
Okay, so Bread, Monty, and Amiri take 11 fire damage. Everyone else, unless you have evasion, take 5 fire damage. Also, Faye, you also failed. The DC's 13, by the way.
That's fine. It's whatever.
This is why I hate you.
Think of it as a
fire. I'm a
fireball.
fucking
Someone from the crowd throws a Molotov cocktail at you guys.
Can I catch it?
Oh.
Well, you failed the dexterity saving throw, so I'm gonna say
Ew.
no.
That's fair.
Wait, how much damage did you say if you pass?
I think, do you have evasion?
Not yet.
Oh, it's just 5.
Okay.
As the Molotov crashes into the ground and soaks you guys in flaming alcohol, the crowd starts cheering.
I just stand there like, what are you guys doing?
It's
I
funny.
walk out of the fire.
The only people here who have actually attacked are you.
They suspect that we're
You're not
enchanted.
welcome here. Leave. 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 Leave.
Have you seen any weapons? I'm so confused by you guys.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
This is a medieval mob, bro.
You know what? If okay,
They don't care about reason. I'm gonna just say that to you guys.
Each of you, whoever believes that, truly believes that that you telling us to leave is going to be you forcing us to leave.
You hear a rustling. You hear a rustling in your backpack.
Yeah, Mike.
What's rustling?
My phone's going off.
Oh god, damn it!
I can convince that mob for you.
Don't
take him outside.
I would just
Do not trust that wrench.
to the wrench.
Do not
I
trust
know
the
you're
wrench.
You
lying.
should.
I know you're
Yeah,
not
we know.
on good terms.
Oh no! That's the absolute truth. I could absolutely convince this mob. I'm Sir Renchi after all. You all know me.
Do not
Are
trust.
you
Do not
going
trust
to
that wrench.
Are you lying to me now?
Emmerich.
No, I can absolutely convince this mob.
Emmerich.
Are you
not
going
trust
to
that
though?
wrench.
Amiri, shush,
No.
shush.
Gosh.
Do not trust
I could, but I would ask for a favor in return. You know.
I know what your favor is, and we both know what I've already answered to that favor.
Well, maybe some of your friends would be more keen in helping me out.
Sir Renchi, we will discuss this later.
No. Okay. I think they deserve to know. I mean, I'm trying to help you out. Maybe you don't want my help, but maybe they do.
What is he talking about?
Well,
I don't know if we hear him.
I can help. No, he's talking to you guys.
Okay.
I can help convince the crowd to not harm that she witch, and
Well, what do
I
you think?
get a little favor in return. I need
What
some
Is
what would
that
you call
favor?
it? Errands to run. I have some
I would
errands
put
to run
Renchi
in
back in my bag.
Yatria.
I'd put Sir Renchi back in my bag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sir Renchi. You can yell at me later, I promise you.
I still don't know why you keep that wrench around.
I suggest killing it and throwing it in a lake.
I don't know how you would go about killing a
The
wrench.
wrench has unfortunately been the person that Oh my
I suggest we keep it there for a long time. Maybe wrap it in some wrapping to
Will you
more.
I really don't care what you want to do with this wrench. We can discuss it later. Now for the peasant mob. Alright.
We can't kill it. We can't do it. We don't want to escalate into violence because that'll also piss off the witch.
Unfortunately, they've already escalated, so I think we should just back away. There is no convincing them. They think I'm enchanted. We're all enchanted. There is no, like I've said before. Sorry.
Does anyone here know Dispel Magic? That would be really useful, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Okay, this person knows Dispel Magic. They can Dispel Magic on me. Does anyone here recognize the spell Dispel Magic in this crowd?
They're peasants.
Someone in the back raises their hand.
Okay, good. Okay, cast Dispel Magic on me.
I do that.
Sigils of what is it? It's like it's abjuration, I'm assuming, right? The school so sigils of the School of Abjuration would appear under Imric, and I mean the spell would fail.
See, there is no magical effects on me.
Aha! But Dispel Magic doesn't work if the magic is powerful enough. And clearly, the spell failed.
Okay, yes, because there is no magical effect.
I cast it at 5th.
Well, that's what you want us to believe. That's even more suspicious.
You want him to try it again?
You want us to keep casting Dispel Magic until it succeeds?
I could also just cast Zone of Truth if that way.
Oh, sure. Zone of Truth. Zone of Truth.
Wait, where's the guy? Where's the guy?
The guy?
The guy that we bought to the.
Oh, the guy that knew magic.
I also have
He's still there.
Dispel Magic. Oh shit.
Does Zone of Truth? Does anyone here know Zone of Truth? They know what that spell does, right?
Yeah, he's an apprentice. He's not like what level is Zone of Truth?
Second level.
Below
Yeah, he
this
knows.
spell magic.
He
Okay,
doesn't. Yeah, he only knows up to 3rd level spells.
So
That's
Zone
good
of
for
Truth
being a
me. Come on.
peasant.
Alright, I cast Zone of Truth.
Wait. I'm not gonna believe shit from someone who's casting Zone of Truth.
Where's that one
Well,
guy? Worcester A.
Yeah,
Fine, how
he's
about you?
casting
How about we
Zone of
both
Truth.
enter
Only
it?
the person casting Zone of Truth knows whether someone has been able to resist its effect or not. How
Oh my
can we
God.
believe you?
Then how about you also walk
would you
in,
like-
and then we both will tell the truth.
You're all welcome to
Do you
cast
know
your
how to
own
cast the
spells.
spell Zone of Truth?
No.
Okay. Can you
I'll
learn
need,
it?
like prestidigitation and like
Okay, Chauncey, can you just show him the basic ways of casting Zone of Truth, and I'll fail it, even though it's like probably not going to work fully?
It's gonna take longer than and it's gonna take a while to teach him Zone of Truth.
I could teach him. I could show him the way of like ritual casting it. Like he could help me do it, but like I'm not sure if he'll know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, ritual casting is like what, an hour?
No, it's like 11 minutes. But I'm saying teaching him. See how it works is only the caster knows whether each person has failed or passed. And what he's saying is no one in the crowd knows other than the people who might be enchanted know whether someone has passed or failed. So their suspicion is that you'll just cast it, say, oh, he's telling the truth. And then they'll be like, oh, well, since they cast he thinks you're trying to trick them into thinking, oh, well, since he casted the spell, that means everyone's telling the truth 100%. There's no chance any of them have.
Do you know any spells that can show the truth?
No.
Oh my
Why
God.
are you guys so
True
silly?
strike.
We're peasants. Do you think we're not going to let you trick us just because you think we're that weak and stupid?
No,
Honestly,
but
think
you're
we're that
smarter
weak,
than
but not
me.
stupid.
I can't say that with a straight face.
Well, I don't think you're stupid. I don't think you're stupid, but I can say for a fact you're weak. Like, and honestly,
We
I don't know
have
if I'll say that.
3 people who
my
understand
Lord.
magic in every single way more than every single person in this village.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're all enchanted.
Okay,
How
let me
do
ask
you
you.
know?
If we were enchanted, we would be.
We have been here long enough at night. All right, get out of our damn village.
Okay, listen, this is what's gonna happen. See that alley there? I'm gonna sleep there. If you want to bother me about me
We
sleeping
don't
there.
want you in our village. Don't sleep in our damn village.
Let me,
You
wait,
own
let me
that
explain this.
alleyway? Shut
I
up.
would
Hey,
just,
Emmerich.
I would, let me explain this again.
Oh,
I
it's
don't-
not like a town. There aren't like
Well,
owning alleyways. It's a village, so they don't really.
So they don't own shit.
Everyone owns property of the village. It's not. There's no publicly owned places other than like a square or something.
Let me say this again.
Hey,
That's where I'm
Emmerich,
sleeping. If you have a problem with that, you can throw a punch at me and I will ignore you until you make me mad enough, in which case I will knock you out. Any further questions?
We could
Wait
get
a
the
second.
mayor. Where is the mayor?
Good night.
Yeah, get the person in charge. Why are you
He
all?
was part of. He
you
was
don't know
part of the
anything.
crowd a bit ago.
Emmerich, I've got a great solution to this problem.
Mhm.
It's not an ethical one, nor is it one I would like to rely on.
Oh boy.
But if so I think we
I'm
already-
going
we
to
already-
just go to sleep where I said I was going to go to sleep.
Okay, good night.
Brad, what is your idea?
using the wrench, and then I'll break it afterwards.
Nope.
Oh, wait, I can't break it. If probably ask me to make sure I don't break it. So I'd have to have somebody else do it for me.
All right.
No one breaking the wrench.
Listen, everyone. I truly will leave in the morning. I'm sure all of my party members will leave in the morning, but I'm going to be sleeping here for the night. You can yell at me all you want.
Yep.
Again, I won't even use any weapons on you if you decide to try and attack me, because I don't want to kill any of you. Good night.
See, he's threatening to kill us. I knew it.
God.
You hear
You're
whispers and
attacking
rumors.
us. What? I hate this.
You hear whispers and rumors amongst the
You threw a
crowd.
Molotov. What do you have? What rights do you have right now, bro?
You guys do.
You were the first to attack us.
So,
we have been nothing but trying
Emmerich,
to
Imric's gonna sleep in the village. Does everyone want to do the same thing Imric's doing?
I'm going back to the
Personally,
graveyard and
no.
sleep there.
You can do that if
like
you want.
Fuck it. I'll just sleep. I'll sleep standing.
Where?
Sigma male. I'm gonna sleep standing.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
stand.
allow it, but where?
I'm just gonna lean against a house standing.
A house? Okay, you're still in the village. Who else?
I mean, I'm with Red.
Okay. Are you still in a safe space? Have you shown yourself at all?
I honestly don't think Butter has.
You just hear angry yelling outside and like the voices of your comrades trying to calm them down. You're like, yeah, not getting fucking involved today. It's my day off.
Not tonight.
I'm off the clock.
It's my skip day.
I'm taking a mental health day.
I'm taking a mental health day.
For real.
Gotta live Winston Overwatch.
Okay, so Bread and Imric roll Constitution save.
Oh, they're gonna try poisoning me in my sleep. That's great.
No, they're not. Well, they can, I guess.
10.
That is a 13.
Okay, both of you get an exhaustion point as the villagers constantly harass you and not letting you get a full
Oh,
long
no.
night.
I should specify if they continued to keep me awake for long enough, I was going to get up.
Oh, okay.
You'd see him just sort of,
well, they do that, and
I'm keeping
you
a
would
watch
get
on
up
them.
and you would just look over the crowd. You can, if next person that speaks, I'm going to make them go to sleep for the night. Understand? Can I roll
the only problem is that they do it while you're like sleeping, so you won't have as much of a rest as everyone else who just went straight to the
You can't
graveyard.
hit
Like
them
you
back.
got like 3 hours of sleep, woke up, and now you'll have like an uneven like another 3 or hour of sleep because you're awake walking to the graveyard.
Here's the thing,
If that's where you're gonna
according
sleep.
to the rules of long rest, you can still do some light activities and not disrupt the long rest. So telling the peasants to shut
Oh yeah,
up.
but you already went a whole day without sleep. This is a second day without sleep almost.
No, I took a short rest. Remember, while everyone else was
but not a whole night's rest. You slept for maybe 2 hours. If you did sleep in a bar. That's like you had 2 hours of downtime.
If the peasants are going to make me have exhaustion, I'm still going to try and intimidate them to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'm punching a peasant.
Oh god.
Okay. You punch a peasant.
Wait, no. Do they fail the intimidation check still, even if it's a nat 1?
Let me roll.
They still need to roll.
Oh fuck.
Do they actually?
Oh my god. In fact, they asked to square up with you. It's the other way around. Holy shit! They got
put up the palm.
They got a 25. Sorry, 24.
Look around. All right, who wants to go first?
They said what you want to do.
So you get ganked up by like 4 commoners, some with pipes and pitchforks.
You would just smile. Can I roll initiative?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you're really about to square up with
really
these peasants?
Yep.
Knock them out. Don't murder them.
Go after you.
I was gonna action search these peasants.
Well, you'd see him just. I needed a good workout at least. All right. So I'm assuming they don't go first.
Oh no, they go after. My god! Wait, commoners are ass. What the?
Oh
my god!
Yeah, they have 4 HP.
But my question is, why does a squirrel have a higher CR than a commoner?
Does a
16 hit? Dodge and climb trees.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it does.
They take 4 damage.
You fucking kill him.
What?
No, that doesn't.
No, just kidding. You knock him out.
Kill him, bro. It's crazy.
And I would then proceed to punch the next commoner in the face.
All right.
I'm going to action search
Oh,
Okay.
he's taking my
And I'm
advice.
going to punch. And then I punch
Is
the
it,
next.
is it possible for you to not? Oh yeah, no, it is not. It is not possible for you to not knock them out.
Yep, and then I punch the next one out, and then I go back to sleep.
Why are you resorting to violence?
Because they are kicking
Square,
him. They're hitting him.
They asked for the
They're
pause.
fucking punching his ass.
they failed the invitation.
You knock them all out, and you want to go back to sleep in the same alley, or you're going to the graveyard.
I would go to sleep at a tree nearby, but I'm not. Imric is far too spiteful.
Oh, you're probably gonna. I'm gonna roll to see if you get harassed again. I'm gonna flip a coin. Actually, it's a pretty high chance. They don't like you. Okay, they don't bother you.
Okay, good.
But they noticed the in the morning they noticed the guy's injured in the alleyway, and they point a finger at Imric, and they're like, he just attacked us.
No,
You threw a Molotov. Stop talking.
They actually asked me to fight. They specifically went after
We don't
me.
believe you, enchanted scum.
Can I roll persuasion?
Oh my god.
I don't know. You got I don't know.
I can still roll persuasion to get the best possible.
You can, yeah. I'll let you get the best possible.
Nat 20.
The very
All right.
best possible.
They see. Okay, these guys are kind of troublemakers, so they kind of like piece together that they might have tried to attack this guy, but you know, it's his fault. They also think it's kind of his fault for sleeping here after we told him to leave. I mean, at least they don't think you assaulted someone.
Do I get a short rest deal or no rest?
Well, yeah, you can get a short rest. Yeah. You still got the benefits of a long rest. You just have an exhaustion point because you didn't sleep the whole time. You didn't get like a whole night's rest, if that makes sense. You got a long rest. You just didn't sleep.
What does exhaustion 1 give again?
Disadvantage on all your skill checks.
That sucks.
Don't worry, I have greater restoration. Did I also take a long rest? Did I tell the witch
Yeah,
what's
you can
happening
get
in
a
the
long.
town?
Everyone takes a long rest.
Can I tell the witch what's happening in the town? I'm gonna tell the witch what's happening in the town. Oh, the people of the town think we're enchanted by you, and they're not budging.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I would recommend you probably leave this town. They're not really welcoming people, I know firsthand. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Perhaps can't you charm them? I mean, no, not charm them. I meant you persuade them.
What did you just ask? Sway them.
Persuade them.
They don't need to.
Persuade them? No. Oh my God, no. Heavens, no. Well, not heavens. I can't really say that anymore. It kind of hurts my throat whenever I say that.
Oh. They don't like undead that much. Yes, this place does.
No. Yeah, yeah, no, they don't.
All right. I guess then I should. This is a unbeatable situation. I don't think I can persuade them. Not much of a talker. I'm going to go back to my friends. You keep doing what you do.
Wait, I would like to see if the guy who they took, the random peasant that went to the graveyard where they're at.
Mr. A or something like that. What was his last name?
I forgot his name too. Don't worry, guys.
It's Allison.
Allison. I remember just. It sounds like Chauncey remembered it more, but it came to my mind as he said it, so I knew it was Allison.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Allison.
Yeah, he's still kind of shaken up.
These people seem to think that you're enchanted too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and leave tomorrow.
Would you like to go try and see? I'm assuming you're going to go try and see if you can find your wife.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck on your endeavors.
I can't spell it, but you know what I meant.
I would hand him two rations.
Thank you. I'm sorry about my village. You know, they've been, well, many generations have filled everyone's minds about the witches' doings, so
You know how to wield a crossbow.
no. I've never held a weapon in my life. I'm just a farmer.
Do you have any sort of armor on you?
No, not really.
Would you like some leather?
Yes, that would be nice. Thank you.
Stand to you. He would snap off one of the crossbow bolts as he gives it to him. You can use this as a makeshift dagger, I guess.
You guys are kind.
I am an angry person, but I do wish to do some good by the time I die. I wish you the best of luck in your journey.
Okay.
I wish you guys the best of luck in your journey as well.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
And I hope whatever you guys are, I don't know why you came to this village in the first place, but you know, whatever you're looking for or trying to do, I hope you get it done.
If I'm honest with you, we're probably just looking to die. That's going to be the end for all of us eventually.
That's the only thing I can think of to make them believe. Because if I do it and then I say that I did it, and then they won't believe.
This is like the only thing is that this is like, what's it called? You can do that. It's just it like you ask about the future. I don't know. I'll see what you ask.
Probably the thing that I put in quotations.
Okay. So Faye does this holy ceremony in the center of the town square. Some people go and watch her. Some people are whispering it's a witch's ritual or something like that, satanic ritual. Well, not satanic, but a mockery, stuff like that. But like they I want to see how I want to do this. They ask the question, how can we resolve the quarrel? The quarrel. I don't even know how to say or even spell that word. So you're fine.
Quarrel. Yeah.
Of the town's mortals and the Lich without killing them. And a crow lands in front of you. It stares you in the eyes and kind of chirps at you before leaving.
I'm a druid. Speak with animals.
You can.
Druids do have a ability, which I don't know if they're high enough level, which allows them to.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a druid of the shepherd ability only that allows them just to understand animals, or is that a basic druid ability?
I don't think it's basic. I forgot which one it is. I think it's like the biome one, like Circle of the Land or whatever.
Yeah, it's either Circle of the Shepherds or it's a regular.
Yeah, it's one of those two. I know what you're talking. I don't know if it's a basic ability though. Either way, you cast Speak with Animals.
I tried to. Yeah, I do. I was looking at what level it was.
So you attempt to speak with it, but the spell bounces back as it's a celestial. It's not a beast.
Oh. Does it know any other languages I might know? Hey Bird, can you like say that again, but in like something I would know? That'd be cool.
The bird swings around and lands in front of you, and it's a bird, so it can't really have human facial expressions, but it looks a little irritated, like it had to come back after already doing something. And it does like a very clear nod, like no, and then it kind of keeps doing it and stares at you to make sure you get it, and then it's like, and then it leaves again.
Okay. Does anybody here speak Celestial?
No, I speak Common, Druidic, and Elvish and Dwarvish.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of you guys speak Druidic. I forgot about that. I should incorporate that.
That's crazy.
So
Druids
everyone
speak
can
Druid?
talk except Imric and Cloud. And no, wait, Bread. Oh wait, we actually don't have as many Druids. Well, half the party is a Druid.
Me just sitting here and I speak Goblin to the Druid.
What?
I speak Goblin to the Druid.
Which one?
I curse out Imric and Sylvan.
I speak
I
Druidic.
just speak Dwarvish back to you, just like, what's up?
I speak Druidic.
Oh,
What is going on? What are we doing? What did we
Oh, I thought we were just speaking our language.
Faye is just trying to
I
talk
pray and I ask, what the hell was that?
You would cast it again?
No, I just pray. I'm like, I don't know what you
It'd
said.
be funny if you casted it again.
I talk to Faye in Druidic and I say, wait, what happened?
I don't know what the bird thing said because it's a celestial and not a bird, so I'm shit out of luck.
I would sort of look at them. The answer was there's nothing more we can do.
Speaking Druidic.
Well, obviously not if it had to come down here.
Well, no, they weren't speaking Druidic when they first asked the question, I thought.
They just crowed. The bird didn't fucking talk, guys.
Bird didn't talk.
It was supposed to be an omen.
What was that?
What?
A bad omen of something to come. Or a good omen.
What can we do to solve this problem? And then the crow came down.
Crows are messengers of dead, I think.
Yep.
So, you guys are fucked. Bye.
Ooh, us or the villagers?
No, the villagers. This is yeah, I'm done. I can leave now. I'm resolved. Thank you, Gordon. The gods. God.
We can't
Singular.
we can't convert. We can't persuade them.
Unfortunately,
You can, but again, you're on a time crunch, so I wouldn't say you have enough time to convince them and do what you're trying to do.
What do you mean you
we should
can?
keep going.
We've tried.
We need to get the Fey Kingdom.
Oh no, it's possible if you do it for long enough, but like I don't think you guys have enough time.
I'd rather this town die and go to like a proper ruler like that nice lich lady.
So, Emmerich, I might as well ask you this. Why did you care so deeply about convincing those town people, though?
Because I've watched what War with Undead can do, and I don't want them to start a fight that they not only can't win, but doesn't need to happen.
And let's be honest, if they were brave enough to do it, I don't think the
probably
lich would be so opposed to dying.
Yeah, she like literally when she thought, oh, you came here to kill me? Well, I can leave you to my phylactery.
Ignorance is a plague, and unfortunately, they've been affected by it.
Guiding bolt. Fires.
I just don't see that a reason.
I'm gonna say no, because it's radiant.
Would not
unless
be
it's like a type of spell, like
Who are you casting it against?
No one's particular.
The only people that suffer in this. A war doesn't need to have a battle for there to be losers.
I don't think that the village people have enough balls to try.
The witch told me that they were very conservative.
Eventually.
I was just gonna set somebody's like shack on fire.
She does die almost.
Do not.
They threw a Molotov.
Don't.
I don't give a shit if they threw a Molotov. Be better for once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're thinking of May, but the point stands.
Do not.
There's nothing to gain from it.
Not going to.
If you want,
That sounds
I said the
fun.
point
if someone
stood.
was irritating you, I would understand punching him in the throat. That I completely.
There's always Sir Wrenchy.
Do
Oh
not.
yeah, right. Can I see that wrench, by the way?
No.
Please, use your wrench.
We can discuss.
It breaking is much better.
I am leaving at 9 o'clock.
You guys go to your horses and carriage. You see it full of graffiti and paint.
Oh,
The horses seem like they've taken a couple cuts.
The
The
George
horses?
Costanza. Oh wait, no, I was at the graveyard. My horse is right.
George Costanza is unharmed.
Oh, thank God. See, it scared them all.
Pause. I need you to re-narrate what happened to the horses.
They have a couple cuts on them. Like they look a little bruised.
Anything that would
Be
indicate
the
that
better
they were getting
person.
to and from.
No, listen. One second. Who hurt our horse?
I have a couple words to speak.
No, yeah, stand up. You're proud of your actions. Stand up.
No one speaks up.
Zone of truth.
You're a coward.
It doesn't cover the entire town. It covers the
I know.
area
I'm
of
just
the
being.
town.
I'm just being.
Come on.
What do I have?
Your
that can
little
scare the
peasant
fuck out of people?
takes out their harm on an innocent horse. They're not enchanted in any way, are they? The horse was never in the.
I mean,
in the
someone's
fucking graveyard.
someone speaks up. I mean, they could have been.
They wanted us to
What did you
leave.
just say, good sir? You right there.
Nick,
I mean, if you think about it logically, are you guys saying you have a more complicated mind than that of a horse? If you were enchanted, a horse could easily just as well be
I would
enchanted.
just walk up to him and grab him by the shirt. Speak again.
Hey, I didn't touch your damn horse.
Then who did?
I don't know. It happened during the night.
You guys wanted us to leave, and we need the horses to leave. Fucking idiots.
That horse can walk just fine. It'll just stumble a little.
We need it to be fine. I cast healing on the horses.
Yeah, you can just. Yeah, you heal up the horse.
I don't.
Now, my friend here, they have a bit more of a temper than I do, even when someone touches their horse. So, and I was going to protect you all from any of their wrath. You touched.
Well, you know what I heard last night? Someone else across the square kind of speaks up. He brings out some papers from his pocket. These folks are wanted by Blacksteel.
What the fuck is that?
The fucking organization that Cheese is a part of.
Oh.
You know, the crime syndicate
I bet they came here to hide out. So then if the organization tried to find us, they'd tear us up first.
Not if we can get to you first.
Do you think we'd want to hide out in the shit place of a village?
Well, it seems like the good hiding place to me, somewhere they wouldn't bother to look.
Where's their mayor?
I would just sort of walk over to the guy.
Can I punch him?
Yeah. But before he gets knocked out, may I say one thing?
Go ahead. I agree. We should send him out.
Oh, you guys
threw a Molotov at
another week. Let me just tell you, if some Blacksteel members come down here asking for information and the price of some gold, I bet every single person in this village would be raising their hand right up to sell you out.
But sell who out? We won't be here fucking.
You would see Emmerich smile. Did you know that I am a soldier? That means that is considered a threat to our possible survival. Do you want to be a threat or a living man?
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
You also threatened.
I mean,
Harold. How dare you?
I'm sure those Blacksteel fella have some clerics among them that can revive me for some good information. But if I die, sure, I'm out of the way temporarily. I might even die permanently. Who knows? Maybe that witch will come by and revive me.
Rick?
But who's willing to revive you after you die, huh? What
Me
about that
right here?
He would cough up the blackness from his lungs. I lived in the Deathlands.
So your days are already numbered.
Yes.
I don't even got black steel that need to kill you. They'll just pick up your corpse off the side of the street.
You know how long it's been since I've lived in the Deathlands?
He's been getting some pure air for once. I know it's shocking.
I have been out of there for years, and yet that black moth is still in my lungs, which means I don't need any fucking revival. I will come back for my killer myself.
Bro says I always
Or you might come back for your friends yourself.
Don't think you Willie A.
I'm back. What do you miss? How ironic for the man to defend his country to the death. Well, brings down his country in his death. Quite ironic.
He would grab that man by the jaw.
Rick, I suggest you duck.
He would proceed to duck.
And I rush up to the dude and I fucking knock him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you just hit him. His AC is 10.
Yeah,
I break his jaw.
Just roll just in case of a nat 1. It'd be so fun if you punch him, Rick, in the back of the head.
No, I don't want to do that.
Cinematic.
Roll that d20.
No, I'm so sorry, Emric. I'm so
just
sorry.
roll.
Roll a d20.
Just don't roll a nat 1.
Yeah, just don't roll a nat 1. It'd be so funny, though. Please. Oh no.
What do you mean, Seth? What's your bonuses? What's your bonuses, right? Unarmed strike.
It'd be so funny if they got a nat 1. You have to understand. It'd be so funny.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so 13. Oh my god.
After you knock them out, I would snap
they got knocked out.
I would snap his jaw.
Oh damn. Well, he's not conscious to feel it, but everyone in town hears a 6 snap as you kind of.
Was that really necessary?
Now.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah, I want to let y'all know this village is beyond saving at this point.
I'm gonna cast mending on his jaw.
I would grab.
I just hope the witch doesn't die.
You gotta cast a healing spell.
I would look at you. Do you want this man to speak our names across the country?
He's kind of dead. Already.
He's not dead. I broke his jaw, not his neck.
Without the jaw.
Loss of blood is a real thing.
Broke his bone, not his.
You can break somebody's jaw without making them bleed.
Yes.
Don't ask me why I know.
Yeah, but if you like crush his jaw with your hand.
Crushed. That's fractured.
Rick, me and you can make
That's internal bleeding.
Can I roll intimidation with advantage to keep this town fucking silent?
Oh, you don't need to do that. I need to find
we're still on this villager. Like,
we'll be honest.
For intimidation,
you're intimidating an entire village.
Okay, I'll still roll with disadvantage.
And the village already they want to rat you out, bro. This is in their best. They get paid and they get to have something happen to you. That's the best possible outcome.
Wait. Can I roll intimidation? Help.
Well, I rolled a nat 1, which means I might just decide. I hate this country, so.
Where's the mayor?
Fuck
Let's
the mayor.
move on.
No,
We should move
I will,
on.
but after I see him, I want to do a funny.
Oh, never mind.
I'm looking for the mayor.
You are not intimidating.
I am not intimidating, unfortunately.
You said
unfortunately.
I'm
so scary.
What do I roll to find them?
My head hurts. Oh my god.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Yes.
What do I roll to find him, Axel?
Well, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I gotta find the mayor. Where's the mayor?
Be right back. I'm gonna get.
Oh, he's in his. You don't know where he is. He's in one of the houses.
Can wall of fire go through buildings?
Yes, it can.
The witch is not going to be happy about this.
One of the party members became an arsonist. That's what you missed.
No.
I'm a tiefling. It was going to happen eventually.
I didn't do shit.
And Imric is not going to stop them.
The witch is not going to be
I
happy
just
about
don't
this.
like
The witch is protecting the town.
No, hold on. I don't need to communicate with nature.
indirectly.
Communicate with nature.
I'm so glad you spoke up about that, Josh.
What did he speak up about? Huh?
The witch is protecting the town indirectly.
Yeah, no.
and
If she hears about this or finds out about this, she's not gonna like you guys anymore.
I'm not gonna set anything on fire. I'm communicating with nature.
That's Cap. You
Oh, no,
literally just asked, can a wall of fire go through shit?
I did not
beating
cast
up,
the spell
even
yet.
beating up the townspeople.
May I leave, please? It's a little late.
You can what? I don't know what you said.
You can leave, I think.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
Axel, what did you say?
It's unfortunately bedtime for me, and I have finals.
Oh, I said that the lich is not gonna be happy.
That's
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I mean, I feel like the lich.
I
I feel
cast
like the lich
commune with
doesn't
nature,
like
and I
that
ask
to a
where
degree.
the mayor's building is.
Wait, you're using. Sorry,
I'm using commune with nature instead of burning down all of their houses.
you're conjuring the primordial powers of existence and nature to find out where the fucking mayor lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Karen right here.
When else am I gonna use it? When else am I gonna use it?
Commune with. You're
You gotta
becoming
commune with the spirits of nature, and you're gonna ask.
I can get it back
Where's the
after
manager
a
of
nap,
the city?
okay? I just gotta go to bed later,
Who's the
okay? I didn't
president of
need
the
to see
United
him.
States?
I have a funny idea, and I want to find the mayor.
So you ask nature itself.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the mayor?
Where's the mayor
And,
of this village?
You hear just silence. Which if you've probably used this spell before in your lifetime, so you know that's usually involved with an answer the nature doesn't know.
I love.
Where's
when I-
that's fine.
You have 2 more questions. He has walked by this place. Wait, we don't know what. Wait. Nature doesn't know what the fucking mayor is.
Wait a minute.
Wait, nature doesn't know what a mayor is. They don't know what society even is. They can't comprehend that.
Where is the person that looks the most important?
Promiscuous.
He walked into a small hut over to the west.
I will go into that small hut over to the left.
Okay. You go in there and you see the apprentice from last night.
What? Hold on. Recap. What was the apprentice?
He's the guy that said Dispel Magic isn't trustworthy and Stone of Truth isn't trustworthy.
Because I'd be the only one who knows who's telling the truth or not.
Okay. He's a big powerhouse of speaking, so that works. No,
But it's
I have
mostly because he's the only guy who
funny,
knows magic.
and it's up to you if it works.
He's not the mayor.
I want to hex and then dominate beast.
What the fuck?
Dominate Beast does not work on humanoids.
Animal.
That's fine.
You hex him?
I was going to hex him so that he has disadvantage on the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he does. So you break down his door.
Uh-huh.
You go inside and you start to cast hex, and he counterspells you.
Oh, so
I cast it again because it's at will. I cast it again because it's at will spell.
Okay. Well, for the rest of his action before the next turn, he screams out, "They're attacking me!" And then you cast hex again, and he's gonna use his final spell slot to counterspell again.
I'm gonna hex again.
Oh my god! All right, what's the save?
It's wisdom. 16. I think. Hold on, let me check. Let me double check.
He fails. You hex him.
Great.
They're hexing me. He screams in terror.
Okay.
Oh my! You guys are terrifying.
I am not.
This is traumatized.
What? Hold on.
You just swatted this man's house.
Yeah,
I did nothing.
I did.
Just because he was understandably
Axel,
suspicious.
this is what happens when Imric is on the same team as the party.
I'm gonna polymorph him into a pig.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Y'all fucked up.
Y'all fucked up.
Axel, you should never get me on the same team as the party.
Sorry, guys. He was talking about the pig. They went wild, and I bring the pig outside to let it go
They don't
run.
trust you. I hope you know that.
We saw you cast. We saw you turn it
Inside
into
the
a
building?
pig.
Do you want me to
He
cast
ran
polymorph again?
outside.
Do
He
you
ran
want to be a
outside
pig
and
too?
started yelling.
Do you want to be a pig too? Maybe a mouse?
We're calling the Kusharan guard. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me call them myself because you threw a fucking Molotov. You threw the first hit. Do you want to be the bigger guy? Do you want to be the bigger man?
I gotta say, this is freaking terrifying.
I'm not intimidating, but I don't give. Hold on, I don't give a shit.
You want to be a pig too?
You want to be a pig too? Oh.
You want to be a pig too? This little pig about to go to the market. What's up?
I'm hungry for bacon.
Oh my lord.
I'll bring your ass to the slaughterhouse myself.
You made the tiefling mad. It's a blessing that I didn't use fire on you.
Can you stop fucking with this village before we...
What's the save for the polymorph?
It is. Let me go see. I don't think it. Wisdom.
Is it 16?
14.
Oh, 14. They pass.
Damn.
They don't turn into a pig.
Plan.
No, you guys gotta get out of here, bro.
I just cast Misty Step and leave. I just flicked them off.
This is the one that ran back. The fuck?
You flip them off and you teleport back to where your guys' carriage is.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys gonna leave now?
Yeah. My God.
It would have been fine and we would have left if you hadn't had that little bit of they hit the horses and cut them.
That's what they did.
That's what they did. And so they got turned into a
Did
pig
I
for a
miss
little bit.
that?
No, you didn't miss that.
Yeah, sure. He's a pig.
He's a pig. He's a bitch.
If anyone wants
How far
to
is
do
he from?
I will not stop a single person from doing anything else if they wish.
How far is the guy? How far is the guy that turned into a pig?
He
didn't turn into. He passed the save.
Oh. You want to turn into a pig too? I'm joking.
I mean, you can cast it again.
all the way home.
I'm going oink oink oink. Okay, no, I don't have.
I'll tell you, he has a +2 modifier for his wisdom.
I don't have polymorph. Don't worry. I was not thinking. I'm not the hammy mood. Odd.
I have no reason to want beef with them.
I have
no bacon with them.
He would just look towards everyone else.
We should leave.
What do we have in our rations? What food did we pack?
Oh boy, I could have had them stole shit from you guys while you were sleeping.
Yep.
Like Emmerich, they could have stolen your crossbow while you were sleeping. I could have done that.
I need you to understand. There would not be a village left if they tried.
You guys just turned into supervillains.
I didn't do shit.
When our morality is tested in D&D, what do you think D&D is all about? What do you think D&D is all about?
We straight up had a conversation how your character looked like a supervillain.
That's different though. At least I'm not the ones threatening these poor fucking
That's not even their base. That's not even their base form, bro. They choose to look like a supervillain. That's a choice.
It's better than I haven't threatened anybody physically though. I just said, I can clear up a misunderstanding. Like I've not done anything wrong. All right.
Yeah, I'm evil. What about it?
What did we pack in our lunches?
I hate this country, period. Like, Emmerich at this point just hates this fucking country.
I just hate humans, bro. I don't see your beef.
Do we have a trail mix?
Trail mix? Sure, yeah. You have snacks.
Wait, I just realized, if Emmerich ever somehow becomes the leader of the country, this would probably be the quickest place for him to declare war on for Chauncey.
Quick question.
Bashar doesn't do shit to Diatria.
Do I have sunflower seeds in my trail mix?
But they should sit to Emmerich.
It doesn't do shit to Diatria. It did a lot of shit to Emmerich.
That's the only issue. It's just because they pissed off Emmerich.
It's just because they fucking hit horses in front of a druid.
Yo, it's not that serious.
Diatria, to be honest, Diatria is not in a good place to declare war. Because they're already dealing with bandits, they're dealing with the Deathlands. They're trying to figure out why there's a massive desert storm that's not going away. I mean, they could devote more resources to like an offensive army, but then the Deathlands would start to get out of hand.
I'm just saying we should move on.
That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why they're not on Legia's ass right now. They don't like Legia. Anyway, so you guys get back on the road. You guys going fast pace or slow pace?
Hold
No,
on,
let's
wait.
go.
The
Go
lich. I
fast.
want to give her the damn wrench.
Okay,
You
let's
guys
go
took a long rest. You guys took a
on
long
fast.
rest.
Except I'm exhausted currently because I have to deal with these fucking commoners.
Are you exhausted
These
condition or
These fucking peasants.
who has the exhausted condition? Who needs?
I would grab cheese and like thank you.
For what?
For not informing the lich that I had in possession something that the lich would probably kill me for.
Well, probably not you.
Right, the wrench. Bring him out. I want to talk to him.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
He would get out
Yo,
the
this is like embarrassing, but I might stop the session because I gotta take a shit right now.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna DM you
wait,
something.
I'll do this
I
interaction
just
with
want to know what's
Serenchi and then we're gonna
happening.
end
I
the
just want to
session.
peek and see what's happening because
Yeah,
like
no, that jelly
CC
donut
turned
is
someone
not
into this
sitting
party.
right, let me tell you.
Yeah, this jelly donut banger.
Bro,
I
that
missed
jelly
It was
donut was
good, but at what
It's
cost?
killing my. It's killing
It
my
was
intestines.
so worth it. Oh my god, I don't care if I like
This shit is
lose
killing my
3
intestines.
pounds on the toilet.
I have food poisoning.
I'd bring out Serenchi.
And a jelly donut.
Wrenchy.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you're Sir Wrenchy the Third, right?
The one and only. Well,
What happened to the
one
first
and
two
thirdly,
Sir
I guess.
Wrenchies? What happened to the first two Sir Wrenchies?
I hate my man.
Okay. Let me tell you a great story.
Bro has to take
Well,
a
I don't
shit
know if the
though.
story's the truth.
So,
Zone of truth, zone of truth.
Oh, yeah.
now, just between me and you, just between you and me, this name is actually a disguise. Intelligence, right? They would never assume it's me.
Before Sir Renchi,
It's undecipherable.
Imric, give me the wrench.
No.
Can we break the wrench, please?
Why, guys? Why do you look so irritated?
Imric, I know you left early, but the witch
I know
told
what
us
this
things
wrench
about
is.
this wrench.
I know what this wrench is. I know what
I know what you are.
I'm a wrench.
A wrench.
No, you're not.
You're the plaything
Yes,
of
I
a
am.
god.
Oh, yes. You guys are playing tricks. No, wait. No, you're not smart enough to do that. I forgot. Apparently, you are too stupid to know what a wrench looks like. Is that what's going on here?
Well, I haven't seen a wrench in my life as
And
a
he derives
medieval
his power
peasant,
from. He derives his power from lies.
I can tell.
So we should probably get rid of it as soon as possible.
We can't have him around. We need to get rid of it. And if we're gonna get rid of it, we should give it to the Lich. Because at least she'll be able to deal with it so he can't do anything else.
If I wanted to, I could cast it a third time.
I'm going to explain this very calmly. This wrench is the party member that I hate the least. Besides,
Wait, does
don't
the
say
party know
Abby.
about this, Jason? Or are you just gonna go on like nothing happened?
Real.
It's a bold
Wait,
assumption to assume
you
Brett
did tell
cares
them what
about
the
Emmerich
fuck you
opinion.
did?
Guys, don't worry about it. I just did a little bit of eco-terrorism.
Yeah, all you guys see is CC put, Faye put something into the ground. You see some like spell sigils, and then she walks away like she's having the best day of her life.
what spell was that? May I ask? I'm not going to yell at you because I fucking hate you.
Yeah, in like a day's time, that's what the town's gonna look like.
Nigga,
Oh,
I
and I
approve.
casted it a
love
second
this.
time for the
CC's
path
doing
to
that.
be gone.
CC's doing the vitality beings.
It's gone. I
Again,
hope
I
it
wish
affected
I'm
the
the villain in
trees
this
too.
group. Like, I know I want to start a war, but like, that's crazy.
Listen,
All
man. It's an
Wait,
active divinity
Imric,
from the
this wrench-
vitality tree. It's an
Imric,
active divinity.
this wrench could unseal a god that wants to destroy the world as we know
Here's
it.
the thing.
What
It's
reality?
asking you.
No. Okay, Zotis does not
Reality.
want to destroy the world.
With that,
You
I
are
take my
reality.
leave. Bye.
Then what does he want to do, wrench?
Okay. He just wants to have fun.
And
He
his
made me
idea
after
of
all.
fun is...
Would a destruction-hungry god create something as pleasant as me?
I
Let's
would
be
hardly
honest.
describe
I mean, you
him
annoy
as
me, so
pleasant.
I'd
If he
say
wanted
no.
to destroy the Earth, if he wanted to destroy this planet, he would have done it a long time ago.
He's sealed for a good reason then.
No, he was
And we
tricked.
can't have something like you unsealing it. Imric, give me the wrench.
He's not going to unseal it unless we help him unseal it.
He gets his power from lies. Lies are my existence.
So don't
No,
lie.
never mind. I did it before it was cool. Okay, back off of my own style.
Sigma male.
You would see Imric stop the cart, get up, and walk outside the cart.
But Imric, where are we going?
To do
Imric?
If you're going to let me do the honors, I'd personally love that.
Should I follow?
She hops out of the cart as well and follows behind him.
I
I
will
just came
deal
back
with it.
because
Don't worry.
the VR thing isn't started yet. What?
I will deal with it. Don't worry.
You want to destroy me? Well. Okay, wait. We can talk about this. Okay, look,
He would walk into the forest.
There are many benefits to keeping me around. Like, I can convince people for you. I can hurt people's feelings. You do some good physical work with that crossbow and your aim, but I got the mental side taken over, bro. No, okay.
Oh, I said bro.
He's trying his hard to be relatable. Goddamn.
Bro.
Listen, Serenchi. It's not easy doing this, but it must be done. May I have my peace with my friend?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Was I ever your friend? Yes, of course.
You'd see him walk out in the woods.
He glances at the party. I don't trust this.
I would personally like to destroy the wretch myself, but oh well.
I would like to see it destroyed, so we can confirm that he has not tossed it into the woods where the thing can escape.
I think we should just give him to the Lich so the Lich can have closure.
But I do not want her to kill. Well,
I personally hate that fucking wrench. So whatever she does to it, I don't give a damn.
I don't want.
True sight?
True sight?
Insight?
Fuck no.
No.
Oh wait, Butter does. Butter does.
True
I
sight.
think.
True sight.
Ah, true. Then never mind.
Oh.
Not
I
insight.
have dark vision.
Because I know Renchi has true sight.
There's nothing I can do. I don't got true sight. Is everything okay over there? It's taking a little bit. Uh-oh.
All of you, every single one of you, feel like you're being watched.
By who?
Not by a physical entity.
Neat.
When I don't have true sight, I got the feelings.
Would it be a vitality? I was gonna say but probably not.
Are there any rolls that I could do for this?
Religion?
Do you want to cast Dispel Fuck.
Me?
I could.
I have it.
I don't. You can roll. What do you want to do? And I'll tell you what you can roll.
If I cast Dispel Magic, which I can, I think I should try and cast it then. Yeah.
Alright, you get this random urge because someone accidentally couldn't keep their mouth shut to cast Dispel Magic, and when you do, this invisible orb starts to become visible again, and divination sigils start to like crack around the orb, and it disappears.
Boy, what was that?
Arcane
Roll
Eye.
Arcana.
Someone was watching us.
Wait, I'll do.
Oh,
never mind.
was I supposed to not say that?
Can I? 7.
Someone was watching us. Someone does not want us to break Sir Renchi, I believe.
I wonder
I can
why.
add a D10 to my roll.
I could also. I mean, I can give you bardic inspiration.
Sure.
All right, you have it. You get a D10 to that roll.
Wow, 2 D10s.
And add Dark One's Own Luck. We're gonna fucking know what this thing is. Or not, because I
You're
roll
a
like
bum.
shit. Okay.
You're
My
a
dice
bum.
hate me.
For real, for real. Natural 20!
That's
Natural
16.
20! Natural 20!
I just rolled a nat 20! What the fuck?
You're a bum.
Josh rolled a nat 20.
Oh my lord. Do I know what spell this is? Or what this is all must be? Okay. Axel is talking to
I think
Thomas.
Axel's just taking a shit now.
I think Axel went to go take a shit.
After a couple minutes, reality starts to warp, and the witch appears in front of you. Where did the fucking wrench go?
Great question.
I point towards the forest.
I think Emmerich took it that way.
No. Did you guys lie to me?
I wouldn't say lie.
Did I know about the wrench? I didn't know about the wrench.
lie. I just didn't
opened up to you about everything that wrench did to me, and you decided not only after I told you lies make him stronger, you decided to just wipe off all I opened up to you about and just, I'm gonna keep it a secret.
We wanted to talk to the person who had the fucking...
capable of.
We wanted to talk to the person who had the wrench to see if he would give it up.
Yes, I don't know where he went. I was watching you guys with Arcane Eye, and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? Like walked into the forest and just poof?
Well, yeah, I lost track of him. Like, it was...
You made a new character. You know. Oh, no.
God damn it.
Wait, hold up, wait.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted Emmerich with that fucking wrench.
Emmerich had the wrench?
You never knew?
Emmerich had the wrench.
Yes, he did.
Literally, did you never hear him talk to himself at times?
And don't even get me started. Oh, CC's gone. Well, CC's gonna have to plead for their life next session.
Deserved.
I regret meeting any and all of you. I just want to let you know that. She once again vanishes as reality warps and she teleports away.
We have to find Emmerich and that stupid wrench.
Emmerich's long gone.
Yeah, I know he's really fucking long gone. It's not even funny.
Great. What
he was like, I have to be honest, when he rolled for stealth against the Lich and he beat them out, and I was like, fuck.
What
Are you
the
dead
hell?
He beat a Lich?
Yeah.
And I am like several thousand feet away, completely hidden in the forest.
Well, when we find him, we'll
I'm
kill
killing him.
him ourselves.
I'll lobotomize him.
I'll lobotomize
I'm
him.
honestly getting sick.
He already has PTSD. It won't be hard.
I'm getting so sick of this.
Anyway, I gotta go take a shit, so I'm gonna end the session here.
Yeah.
I gotta go take shit.
Bye, Axel.
Bye, Axel. Take your nasty doo doo.
It had to happen eventually.
The traitor
Cheese
has
Which one?
revealed.
Cheese
Axel taking a
probably
shit or